Hello, hello. We are back. A little cramped here. We only gave ourselves 15 minutes to get the last table off the table, and they ran out of time, as it turns out, with push armies like Nurgle and 90 Storm Vermin, and to get this group on the stream. I am happy to report, though, we have two veterans of being on the stream. If I'm not mistaken, these guys have both had 3 games each. I need to double check that, but now we're pushing it up. So everyone's competing now. I think we got Hugo, Daryl, and Michel all competing now for most on the stream thus far, with 3 or 4. Hugo's at 4. I know this for a fact. So we got Michel, Jakob with his Jakobs. Is it with an S? Yes, Jakobs. With his Ironjawz, and he is a known Ironjawz entity, a force of nature. If he doesn't wah on stream, we're going to be really disappointed. And then he's going to be playing Ironjawz on Life Cycle versus Daryl Peacock, who's also been on a bunch, and we might even see a future where Daryl does a little bit of streaming. We'll see what happens. See what happens at the coming tournaments. But anyway, he's playing his daughters and his very scary Daughters of Khaine Morathi list. Let's talk about the battle plan first. This is not the mission. Look at me doing it 2 times in a row. What am I doing? But I didn't have any time. My apologies. Here we are. Life Cycle. You guys love it. You know how it goes. We're at Threshold Invitational, of course. Only 12 players this time because of just lots of stuff going on in life, and then Worlds coming right up. But we are trying to intentionally pick the missions that get picked the least often at tournaments. Life Cycle actually does get put on tournaments a good bit, but the other 4 eat a little bit less. To the point where I'm pretty sure the other 4 didn't make it into the Maastricht Open because of that, because Tom picked the missions, and he was trying to do friendly missions, or missions that aren't as gotcha-y for people that have less experience playing them. Now, Life Cycle, I would say, is the least amongst them because, but yet still a little bit tricky, because you have this dynamic where you set where the clock is starting, either at 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, in the beginning of the second battle round, based on who is the underdog. And if there is no underdog, then it's just a fair 50-50 for who gets to determine how we are playing this mission. We got 4 places of power running through the kind of central, well, the main diagonal, if you will, and then a decent amount of obscuring going on in this mission. Obviously, some weird H-shaped or U-shaped deployment zones, depending on, well, H is maybe not the right way of looking at it. Deployment zone where the neutral territory is in the middle. And so we are trying to get 4 points. The first round that you're trying to get those pairs, the red and green pair, to get max points. After that, we're centering around where the primary objective is and the secondaries that are hovering around them, and then it rotates every battle round. So anyway, what's this? I can't resist. It's my cross to carry. What is what's the cross? Oh, did I miss it? Oh, we got a wall. Yes, that's it. Actually, at the Maastricht Open, Arane or Nicola, one of Michel's opponents there, and Michel ended up forming a very nice, what seemed to me a very friendly bond of wawing. They were standing next to each other on the game after they played, and every time there was a wall, they both were doing it every time, which I thought was very lovely. So let's take a look at the list. Let me make sure that we've got the list up. Here we go. Here's Michel's list. Speaking of which, we've got a Weird Fist list. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one with the wards. Ironjawz, 4-drop with Lore of the Weird, War Beats, of course, and the manifestations from the army itself. I'm actually, a side point, I'm very happy that GW has gotten us to the point where almost every army has their own manifestation lore, and at Worlds at least, we're seeing very high adoption rates of armies' faction-specific manifestation lores, because they're good, and they synergize well with the armies in general. So that's actually quite lovely. In fact, I've been doing some meta-analysis of the 2 most popular lists most recently, Lumineth and Sylvaneth, at Worlds, as in Worlds teams, and both of them, every single army took their faction manifestations out of 25 each. So that's 50 armies right there, players that took their faction manifestations. So that's already a good start. Anyway, the rest of this, though, we've got General's Regiment with an Ardboy Big Boss, an Eye for the Fight, and Trophy Skulls. 20 Ardboys reinforced, a single MSU Ardboys not reinforced, Brutes reinforced, a 2nd Regiment with Weird Knob Shaman, Ardboys not reinforced, some Brute Ragers reinforced, a Scourge of Garan Weird Brute Rekkas. And then if we scroll down a little bit, we've got a War Chanter and a War Chanter for a total of 4 drops with just a lot of bodies, a lot of tankiness, and some cool tech. Then we have, oh, that is our old That is also old. Let's see. We've got Daryl's daughter's list. I should know this by heart at this point. How bad? What am I doing? We've got Coven of Blood, which is the don't shoot me. I'm standing on an objective. Very, very handy formation for daughters. 3-drop list. Lore of Shadows, Prayers of Khainite Cult, Manifestations of Khaine. Again, same idea, taking the book manifestations. We got Intercept and Restless. We got Morathi, Don't Leave Home Without Her right now with all the amazing tricks that she gets. I should put myself on camera too. Why not? Let's be social. And I look so short when we're doing it like this. I am short, but we can be a little taller looking. Reinforced Blood Sisters. These are spear snakes, if you didn't know. Reinforced Blood Sisters. So we got a total of 20. Khinerai Lifetakers. Of course, the Shadow Queen is just big Morathi. Then we got Krethusa, not the soggy one, the actual book one. Khainite Shadowstalkers for some teleporting. Sisters of Slaughter, just an MSU unit. Slaughter Queen, just the foot one. Witchbrew and Shadow Blooded. So we'll talk about, and then of course the Shrine of Dark Tribute for a couple 20 points there. Which pushes us up to, how many points is this list? 2,000 exactly. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. So that means daughters will have the, if he doesn't break up the regiments, we'll have the say of who goes first, and then Michelle's Ironjawz will have the reroll, no matter what. Let's take a look at the top down. So yes, here we are. We're getting all set up. We got some time. The clock is ticking. So next time we'll get a little more time between the rounds. But in the meantime, everyone's plowing through. And Game 3 has always been the game that I'm the most tired at tournaments. I think most people would probably agree. It's the roughest one. In Maastricht, the GW format for 8 games was 3-3-2 instead of 2-2-2-2 as we had in Atlanta or soon to be in Barcelona, which is pretty taxing. 2 days of three games is rough. But at Worlds, which everyone here is, well, not everyone, but a good chunk of the people here have been training for, in one way or the other, is 2-2-2 for 6 games in total. And that's great because it gives you enough time to process, talk about pairings, do the pairings. The rounds are a little bit longer. The players, as I mentioned last time, are getting an extra 15 minutes each relative to the standard 3 hours each. And then you get, of course, coach timeouts. So that are not extra time, but the way I like to think of it is you take 3 of those minutes off of your 12. And so are of 15, putting you at 12. So still a decent amount of extra time. If you're used to training with a clock and you play with 3 hours, having an extra 12 minutes can feel like a, relative eternity. If you're used to getting it done on time, and then you just needed a couple extra minutes. So we also have, of course, our room cam. There's Michelle, and then we've got Daryl and Michelle in shot right now. You guys will be able to see your scores up on screen, and you will also be able to do this. Let me know if you see that something is not accurate with the scoreboard once we get rolling. I got to get your battle tactics going here. Let's see. Oh, Nick's got some new cities models. Am I right in saying cities is officially delivered today? Is today the I think so. I could be wrong. Maybe it's next week, but anyway. So let's see. Got to get these players going here. We've got on the top of the screen when we're looking at top down, we will have Michelle. So that will be our Ironjawz. Let's figure that out. Where are you at? Oh, Orc War Clans. Okay, we need to change that. But you know what we're talking about. That's Ironjawz. And he is playing. Sorry, what did you say your 2 were, Michelle? Battle tactics? Restless and Scouting? Cool, thank you. And then we've got Daryl with his daughters playing Intercept and Restless. Sure. Alrighty. All right. So that's looking good. And then army points, I don't think we need to be. Oh yeah, we might want to be keeping. I'll probably want to do army points for you, Daryl. With how many blessings are you've gotten off? I think I want blessings. I want the amount that you've accumulated over the course of the game. Yeah. Thank you. We'll be keeping track of that over here by army points. Okay. Yeah. So for those of you that have not gotten to tune in yet, this is our invitational tournament that we do here in the studio. And that's why we've got these relatively, I think, professional looking shots that we have of the players. It's the same cams that we use for our battle reports. So, you know, it's one of the positives of doing the tournament here. One of the negatives is that they get to hear me talking the whole time. So it depends on whether they like hearing that. Obviously trying to keep the amount of talking about what could happen down to a minimum, and only talking about the state of the game as it actually is, and not what it could be. So we will, in fact, be trying to follow as closely as possible, though, of course. And if I see something go the way it's not supposed to, reminder, especially if it's a must, and it's how it has to play. Last game we had, unfortunately, run out of time. And I have to say, the Belgian coach, Team Belgium coach, Jan, was very gracious with accepting that the clock was up. And if we had a little bit more time, I would have been happy to have them talk it out, whatever. But we just had to change the whole thing, the whole setup here. But you know, I think they handled it well. And Gijs even had, I didn't get to do an interview. I think it's the first time I haven't gotten to do an interview after one of these, which is a bummer to me, but it is what it is. Gijs got to do, he even said, if your guy, the Glotkin, I think in this case, Roddigus it was, if he gets to fight or not, we'll be on a 50-50. It'll be on a 4-up. And I thought that was very sportsmanly. So nice. They did end up rolling it and see if it would have done enough damage to change who controlled the home objective of the Skaven. And it turned out, I don't think it would have made a difference in that battle round. But, you know. Okay. So let's look at the chat. Seppuku, you are definitely the #1 chatter. You are the only chatter. Except for Nick. I think Nick chimed in a couple times here. Okay, here we go. He said, Nurgle, 1 hour only for end of turn. Yes, can be. And then we've got a wah. Ooh, wah. Yeah, we could. Nick is also really good at doing that Disturb song, by the way. So if you want him to combine doing a wah with ooh woo, and also maybe ooh wah, then I think Nick, Nick is your man. Nick is your man. Let's see. I dare you, Nick. Using my Darth Sidious voice, do it. I can't. What do you say? I can't resist. It's my cross to carry. For some reason, I was thinking you were gonna say I have to cross my eyes, because that's part of the ooh woo thing too. But no, we're not there just yet. Next week. Last week was the pre-order. Oh, yeah, okay, for cities, yes. Pre-order. A chicken fort. I see what you did there for my soul blade. Yes. Okay, let's double check their mics. We have a bug in one of y'all's mics.
Who's mic?
I blame Michel.
It is, in fact, Michel. Michel, I'm gonna check your mic real quick.
Yeah. Right. Put it on his clock.
Yeah, it doesn't. Keep setting up. I'll do it.
I'll let him pause it.
Yeah, sure.
Well, let him off.
Check the battery real quick. Oh, it's not even on. That's what. So when I said you guys were good, I was hearing it.
Wow.
Now
Voila. You only start of turn as my only anointed is anointed. Shocking.
Michelle, will you do a sound check for me real quick?
Check. Check,
There
check
we
1,
go.
2. All right. All right, my guy.
So, I don't have any places of power.
No.
You also don't. You did your anointed.
Yeah, it's just the only slaughter queen. It's the only person who can be.
All right.
Do intercept targets?
Yep.
Which ones were those?
All the 4 heroes.
Cool.
So the 2 war chanters and the Owlboy Big Boss.
Cool.
The non-squishy ones. All right. So first up, I want to do some spell casting.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast the Gork Aurora with the Word of Shaman.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not casted. Next, I'm going to cast the Jump, the Word of Shaman. It's also not casted. Very consistent.
Starting off good.
Yeah, definitely. All right, then I'm going to pray with the Watch Hunter here. He's
Sure.
going to do a Killer Beat.
2.
He gets 2 points. 2 points. And I'm going to do Sacred Rite with the other Watch Hunter there. He gets 4 points. I had a token somewhere, but it's gone. Let's just use this one. And then for Mighty Destroyers, I'm going to move this unit 3 inches.
Sure.
Michelle, if you can put your mic a little bit lower on your shirt, so just move it over to like where the text is on your shirt, then it won't bump into your neck if you look down.
Better?
Yes, that's great.
All right, that was my hero phase. Anything for you in hero
Yeah.
phase?
Sacred Rites with Krethusa for me. 5. And that's it.
Here, what'd you roll?
5 on Sacred Rites.
So now we're going to movement. So, fun fact about Sacred Rites. I don't know why I'm blurry again, but this happens. Fun fact about Sacred Rites is even though you're at a -1 if you are casting at that point, or chanting, I should say, with the cool thing about it is even though it has to, when it, what am I trying to say? You need to be able to get a 2 on it to go off, and you are at a -1. So if you roll a 2, it gets reduced to 1. But you didn't roll a natural 1 to get the 1 point taken off of your current banked points list. So then you just don't, it doesn't go off. If, however, it does go off, and so you roll a 3, which gets reduced to a 2, a magical interventioning, as he just did, or a 4 going to 3, and so forth. What then happens is it officially goes off. You choose, instead of banking it the old-fashioned way, you choose to let the effect go off, which then gives you an amount of points equal to the unmodified roll. So if you roll a natural 3, 4, 5, or 6, it goes off, and you can choose to get that many points if you're debuffed. However, if you are buffed, so you have a +1 to chant, and you are on your turn, say, for Sacred Rites, instead of letting it resolve and getting the being forced to only get as much as the unmodified roll, which is a bad thing in this case, you can choose to bank it the traditional way because it's still a prayer, and then you just choose to bank in the other way, which does do the modified amount. So then you choose to go the other side. Got to figure out why this keeps doing this. Let's let it focus again. Is it going to bring me back in? Maybe not. Kai, if you're watching, let me know if you know how to make that happen. Anyway, so what are we looking for? We got orcs going up first, and I need to change the turn. We are in top of 1, of course. So we've got Ironjawz going here. They are playing with Restless, stealing an objective. That's not in the cards for turn 1, usually with this army from this far away. And then we've got Scouting, which is certainly in the cards if he wants to cross over into neutral territory with enough units. And it does look like that's where we're going. For Daughter's first turn, when we get to it, we're looking at Intercept, which of course is hitting those 3-foot heroes, which is going to be difficult with all that meat, the meat shields in the way, but could happen. You never know. And then Restless, of course, same idea. They're both playing with Restless, trying to steal each other's objectives. So then it becomes, Daryl is threatened, by the way, to give us a game where nothing happens until turn 5, just like at the end of the gauntlet. We'll see if it happens. We'll see if he's successful in his threat. But I'm you know, is that possible on this mission? Is this one of those where you can have even scoring every turn? No, certainly you could, but it's not one of those have 1, 2 more. It's the special life, what's the life cycle version of getting points, as I mentioned earlier, and round 1 being the weird one. So right now, we're not seeing Michel going for the full set of points because he would need to have both the Eastern objective at 3 o'clock and the Western objective at 9 in order to get full points. But, you know, maybe I'm missing something. Something could still get over there. But there's also reasons not to. So, you know, as I mentioned, Restless. And then, of course, there's the question of being underdog going into next turn. So Let's see. Oh, that's what it was. He had Mighty Destroyers on that unit. So that wasn't his move. So then there's the question of what we do on this objective. So there's always pluses and minuses, and depends on which way you're looking at it. Now, interesting for Daughters of Khaine on this mission, anyone that's gotten to play against new Daughters is Daughters loves places of power. And this is one of the easiest ways for them to trigger their blood rights, which is the bread and butter of a good Daughters, especially a Morathi list. Anyone that knows, if a blood right gets triggered, that is I'm saying that right? Blood right, yes, I think. The one that gets triggered, and the other one is blessing. Yeah, that's right, I think. Anyway, if you trigger the one that's the main trigger one, then you get to do some cool Morathi tricks, which can be really fun. Anyway, let's listen and see what they're talking.
Scouting 1, I hold more. Left, right, and so 15.
Is this scouting 1?
Yeah.
So scouting 1 was 3 outside your territory.
Yeah, this one, and this one.
Oh, you passed. Oh, yeah, you passed 11.
Yeah.
But don't forget your territories because it was up here. But yeah.
Yeah, it's this line.
Check. Cool.
So Ryan, turn 1 is done. I score 15 points.
Wow, nice.
So scouting 1 and then 10 on the primary.
Okay, thank you. Fast.
Yep.
So start of hero first. Morathi will bind herself to the shrine. So Morathi has rerolls.
Yeah, sure.
She'll give herself her +1 to cast from War Scroll. Yeah. So this is 20 wounds on a 3-up.
Yep.
Any ward saves?
Yes.
So you get the 6-ups always, or
No.
are they?
Yeah, should be.
In case you didn't get the link, I just sent it.
All right.
Slide. Okay, close enough. Intent. So it's all war chanters, or is it all heroes?
Yes.
All heroes, cool. So basically 6-ups everywhere. Cool. Let's just roll some stuff, see if anything interesting goes off. So the Slaughter Queen's going to try and put a blessing on these snakes. On a 3-up. Yep. So I can pick a blessing, so I'll give them +1 to wound if they want it. So they're I'll put this on here. For them, I'll try and give them ethereal from my artifact. Goes off, so they're ethereal too. All right. So if we go on, Morathi will try and cast Run and Charge on them.
Sure.
That's +1. So that's a 10. I have 3 casts total. You react?
No, it's not looking at.
Cool. Run and Charge. Go for Mind Razor.
Yep.
I'll use the Shrine reroll. Goes off on a 7.
All right, I'll try to unbind that.
Makes sense on that one. So you
Unbound?
don't get it. Okay. Is that good enough for me? It's still going. Mind Razor is not the biggest one. These are the Shield Bash guys, yeah?
Yeah.
And they do it on a 5-up because of the hero?
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone in the unit, or is it every model within 3?
Every model within 3.
Okay, so I could mitigate it. Do they do any? Are they the guys that fight first on counter charge?
No,
Let's see those ones. What's the special thing with those ones? Are they the 3d6 charge, or
No, nothing else.
nothing special about them?
No, just when they charge, they have strike first.
Okay, so they are the strike first ones on.
Yeah.
Both, or just those?
No, it's one unit of 6.
Yeah, but what's this unit 3 do? That's what I mean.
Oh, there are the Soggy Records. If they're in combat, I
Yeah.
can pick another unit or themselves.
Yeah.
Holly within 12 in the combat phase, the start of phase.
Yeah.
They get +1 to hit.
Just want to hit. Okay, cool. Okay, I see why there are 3. Okay. Makes
And they
sense.
have a 5-up one.
Yeah, they have like a note. Yeah, I remember. Okay. How aggressive am I feeling?
Do it.
I know I could just make this a real quick one and just send it.
Yeah, it's hot, man. Let's
I
go
know.
to the pool.
I want to go home. Yeah.
I double dare you.
Of course, the destruction player says do it.
I know.
Go for it.
Go for it.
But to be fair,
I'll take the double now.
daughters is the destruction of order. So
That's true. We're not very good at anything else. How do I play pass? I'll just make the threat to Ryan of just doing nothing and make the life cycle come to me. Gets me a blessing. That's it. 2 blessings, technically. Well, 2 blood rights, 1 blessing. And if they're ethereal, it's a lot of models going in regardless. I don't know. I don't like this matchup. Running in charge. I'm going 15. So I can go out here. 2 wounds each, 3 wounds each?
Yep.
And 6 of ward on both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No debuffs or anything if I go in outside of the bash?
Nope.
Go on then. Let's spice it up. Got nothing to lose anyway for this tournament. So Krethusa's gonna bank points. Gets up to 11. So basically anything but a 1. Anything but a 1. So I'm gonna make the snakes fight twice plus 1 attack. Alright. Anything but a 1. This is why I don't go in, man. Okay, side 11 minus D3. So I go back to 9. Well, Michelle, I'm just gonna look at you a bit longer now. And then the Slaughter Queen will do Dance of Doom, but she's probably just going to bank points. Yeah, 3 points. Cool. Slaughter Queen gets 3 points. All right, that was a whole lot of waffling for nothing. Got 2 spells left on Morathi. She's going to drop the Viper down. Goes off on a 7. I have 1 spell left after this. No, this was my last spell.
All right.
Because I did.
Yeah.
So the last spell. On
All right,
7.
might as well.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
Cool. The Viper's coming down.
Daryl, say it.
Say what? I'm a snake. Put it there. Maybe not. Don't want to do it on either. I don't know. No monsters in this, so it doesn't really specifically matter where it goes. No, this is fine. Viper will go down there. So they've done. She's done all stuff. I got nothing else to do. Anything in the hero for you? Bum, ba-dum, bum.
I'm going to do Sacred Rites with this dude.
There you are. 2.
3.
Oh yeah, 3. It's 3 plus. 3 plus. How many points that guy on now?
7.
What did he roll?
A 3.
Yeah.
Sacred Rites, yeah. So he just made it. I was ready to put your rule to the use, but didn't happen.
And then, so I'd spend a CP. Then,
I did get you 3
with
buffs.
destroyers, I'm going to go.
On the objective, cool.
Yeah. And then it's it.
Cool.
All right, here we go. Now to the movement phase. By the way, speaking of being a snake, Daryl's snakes just helped him deliver him a best overall performance at Warhammer World, I believe, a couple weekends ago, meaning he can go to Barcelona for World's singles. Fun fact, in Europe, because we're so kind of geared towards the long-running tradition of doing teams, when we say Worlds, we often are referring to that event in Pescara this year, the teams event. But when I was in the States, actually at Atlanta with what I call a pity ticket, but it was a lovely experience getting to go to play at the World Championships, not having deserved it, but still having a great time with everyone. I got it because I played at a tournament where some other people decided to pass the ticket down a bit. So it got to me. But anyway, I realized that in the States and probably in a number of other places in the world, when they say worlds, they are not thinking about world's teams. They're thinking about the World Championships, WCW, which has been in Atlanta, my city, actually, for the past 3 years. And now it's in Barcelona for the first time. And I know our Hugo and Daryl have tickets already, and probably some other people I'm aware of, and are planning to go because now it's a more reasonable flight, and the whole political situation is a little bit more to the liking of some other people. Depending, not saying anything about Daryl or Hugo specifically, but I do know some people didn't want to go to the States for reasons in the past couple of years. But glad to see bigger groups going, and I hope that I get to be part of the story too. It's in some way, shape, or form, but we'll have to see if that manifests itself. But in any case, I probably would honestly go just to say hi to people and have some nice time in Barcelona because fantastic city. So if you were thinking, what is it exactly that Daryl is mulling over here with his daughters? It was seeing if you get the buffs off. Even though daughters has gotten I would consider it a steroid shot in the arm in terms of what it can do recently. It is still one of these glass cannon armies that needs you to be able to buff everything to high heavens. And he was close to getting what he needs. Let's listen in, actually. I think they're discussing, maybe he's still moving. But buffing them to the high heavens and sending something in and just deleting. And Daughters is very good at that mission, but it needs to get stuff off. So one of the things you also have in this list is 2 priests, or priestesses, maybe I should say, who are constantly trying to bank points, prayer points, so that you can reliably alternate every turn, having someone who puts all the stuff. And by the way, the Ironjawz list does this too with the 2 priests it has. But you're trying to save all this up to have a big unit super buffed up and send it in, and then you're kind of guaranteed more or less, especially with the advent of sacred rites being introduced to the game, I think with this past GHB, which we're about to exit, of course. So anyway, that's the thing. Let's listen.
Yes.
Go for it. Live the dream.
So I'm
Live the dream.
I'm living the dream already.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to
Nothing
deploy these dudes. They go 4 inches.
Nothing like some sweaty Warhammer. Oh, yeah.
Especially in this room with this temperature.
Yeah, man.
It is. I'm feeling it too, and I'm not doing it.
Moist.
Moist.
Just how I like it. That's how I like my Warhammer. Moist and playing Ironjawz. The only reason to play this army, I score 5 or something. 4, 5.
So, someone just asked, is Daryl from the northeast of England by any chance?
Haha, yes, sir.
Yes, he is. Let's put him on camera.
Some of my people. People who can tell people of culture.
Is that what that was?
That's exactly what it is. It's just 4 points. Put it down, Ryan. 4 points.
Okay, good.
Put it down. Ryo. Oh. I got a 3.
I got a 4. You know what, Daryl?
Oh, you make me do it.
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, he wants me to go in.
You know, double.
Will I roll a 1 this time on the buffs? Find out.
You know what?
You know what?
You know what?
What?
Just because of that, then I'm going to take it.
Whoa.
Get it off my clock. You just cost me 10 seconds.
Yes.
I'll take those 10 seconds back, sir.
You'll get your 10 seconds back.
Oh, give me 5 CP now.
So you're the underdog. Which objective is going to be the
Oh, well-
shockingly, sir.
Right here, Ryan. This is underdog life cycle.
Sho-
Right there.
shocking me right
3
there.
p.m.
All right.
5 CP in the bank.
5 CP in the bank.
All right, do what you want.
All right, I'm going to do the one. So first I'm going to try and see if I can cast a skull.
Okay.
And I can on a 7.
How many spells do you have total?
Total, I have 2 spells.
You got
It's
it.
deux for people with culture.
1, 2, 3.
And I'm going to put a... Let's not be greedy. Let's just put it here.
Sure.
And the War Chanter is going to draw 2 power from it.
So he gets +2 on his chanting rolls.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And I don't get any mortals. I also don't get any buffs. And he's going to
Fantastic.
try and call for a kilobeat. And I get it on the enhanced version. I'm going to put it on
2 units.
both units of our boys.
Mm-hmm.
then my last spell, I'm going to cast Bashmlats on the Yard Boys in the front.
Sure.
And I get it on a don't.
Get on a don't. Love that one.
And then he is going to do Sacred Rites. And he gets 6 points.
Boom.
Boom.
Misha, don't forget to put your CPs back on the table.
No, he has 2.
Oh, you just used to?
Yeah. Take him away.
Oh, okay.
Take him away. Doesn't need them.
Doesn't need him. What are you talking about? All right. Dot. And then Mighty Destroyers.
Oh, yeah.
Mightiest of Destroyers. It's really useful.
Nick says Daryl is from what we call under the bridge.
That's exactly where. That's where you found me, right?
Yeah.
Little stray.
All right.
You're getting a Heart of Cain on the face. Sticks on dice. Come on now. I'll reroll that with a shrine. Thank you very much.
Nice.
I've miscast 3 times today, man. D3. Cocked. D3. For 3, of course. I'm killing... Morathi's almost dead for you if you wanna. 4+. Sticks 2. Alright. Alright. Alright, well, that was... Oh, have fun.
All right.
Come on in.
All right. So let's take a look. First off, let's think about what is going on. So we said the primary objective is the one over there on the right. So 3 o'clock. And then let's see what else we're looking at here. So War Clans is trying to Restless energy. They got to come take the big one. So I mean, if they really slam in hard, keep in mind the Spear Snakes have an ability against infantry and cavalry in the combat phase ability. So before you start fighting, to give something strike last based off of your health characteristic or lower. So I believe, depending on which unit we're looking at, we're talking about either 3 or 2 wounds a model. So we're either looking at a 50-50 or a 1 out of 3 to give strike last to something. And yeah, that could be a thing. So keeping them alive a little bit longer. We've also got a block that I think is still ethereal. I think that's the Western block, though, which is not the... What's that? Yeah. So, yeah, that's confirmed. Anyway, so we're looking for a Restless. That's, you know, a different question here. And then we're also looking for Scouting 2, which is quite easy to do. If we take a look at this mission, we are looking at... So for Scouting 2, you are trying to get in enemy territory. This place of power that's on the right-hand side, the little one, both objectives would count. Yeah, it's actually pretty straightforward as long as you go grab that or that big terrain piece that's over here or the forest, or say that you do try to get Restless, then that objective could also be a thing too. Just has to be in enemy territory. So it's looking pretty good. Nick's got something. Nick's cooking something. Let's see, what do we... Nick's in the room right now. Let's see. Where's that dirty old Nick? Oh, he's a... Yeah. Oh. Oh. There he is. That's exactly where he was standing where he created the meme.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. A beer? A beertje. Bevioche. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm not underway. I'm not on the back for anything. So we're doing what we can. All right. So anyway, back to, yeah, sure. No, I'll put top down and I'll leave me in the corner. How about that? So the chat, catch me outside. How about that? We said we had a Go Michel from Estugon 1. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure he appreciates it. Let's see. Marco says looking to see how to play with Doc. So pressure's on Daryl. Don't get. Don't give him nothing. I mean, you did just win best overall. You know what you're doing. Oh, is that what it was? Well, sure. Don't roll ones. Let's see. Seppuku says Morathi feels like Sonic, just flipping around the map like crazy once she gets going. Yeah, or like a child with too much candy. She's definitely quite excitable. What they're referring to is if the blood rates keep going off, Big Morathi is allowed to just, or Little Morathi could teleport, but Big Morathi is just kind of making 14-inch, or it's 14-inch, Daryl? It is 12. Okay, 12-inch moves all over the table, doing some crazy just movement shenanigans. Oh,
Get that shit off my tongue.
All right.
Get that shit.
So I scored.
You're already on the scoring. He's just.
Are you counter charging?
Nope.
So let's go to scoring. So I score scouting 2.
Terrible
1, 2,
times.
3.
1, 2, 3. He says.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Then I hold an objective for 1. For 4, I hold the primary. For 2, I hold 1 next to it.
Yep,
So
1.
I go to 7, and I have more, so I go to 8 points. So 13 points in total.
why only 8? Why not 10? What's the other one?
The other primary's under my butt.
Oh, that's right.
No, it's
That's
9.
what-
It's
the
9 then,
secondary.
right?
9 points,
Yeah, it's 9.
I almost had him. I almost had that extra point in the bag.
So another 14 points. Go back
Yeah.
to the bridge.
I'll take that point under my bridge.
All right. Wow, this is going.
All right. We'll go fast after this. About doubling. Delete at least 1 unit, and then we're done. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. 51% dice. Surely these won't roll 1s. If not, we blame Hugo. Okay. Right. Well, nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. Where are we hitting? So you got 20 guys there with the counter charge of the big brutes. You've got 10 guys there with possible counter charge of fight first dudes.
And
Oh.
they're both damage 2.
And they're all damaged too.
Yeah. Anti-charge plus 1 rend.
That's okay. We don't do saves around here.
I know.
3-up saves are for insecure people.
Well, it's making me feel less insecure.
Well, I can tell you. That's great.
Green looks good on me.
Green. Okay, right, let's roll some dice. Let's try and get the ethereal out again. Where are we putting it? Yeah, we'll keep going left. Ethereal on here, on a 3-up. Here. Oh yeah, starting off strong.
Consistent.
Yeah, now for the blessing. Yeah. Okay. These 51% dice, back in the bin. And if any 51% people are watching, well, send me some new ones. You've been slandered on live TV. Okay, so
You should get the loaded ones from China.
I do need some loaded ones. It would help. Can't win otherwise. Okay, so we're just raw dogging buffs now. No prayers, no ethereals. So we're just going in, go for the double, call it a day. All right, that's it. Morathi, mind raise up. Hold your breath now. There we go. That's an 8. I'm not going to re-roll it because I re-rolled into a miscast last time.
All right, I'm going to try and stop it.
Come on then. Come on down. Oh,
7.
mind raised is off. There we go. +1 damage.
On which unit? Oh, the snakes.
The snakes. Okay, we're halfway there. Don't think we need to run in charge because we are right in, you've just parked it right there. What other spell could be remotely interesting? I don't care about you redeploying, can't fight in the hero phase, so it's just endless spells or clock. Can get pretty much all of them out in a decent spot. So we'll start with the Heart Fury. I get that on 11. I've got 1 more spell after this.
Keep it.
Thank you.
Well,
It's in-
I was really looking forward to stopping it.
Yeah, just roll double 6. People do it all the time against me.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm waiting for that for
Just 1 more.
more despairing moment.
Just build. You know. Yeah, you have the reroll on prior. That'll be despair enough.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't need it. I got loaded dice.
you got the Chinese dice.
Yes.
That's what happens at these threshold tactics events.
You know.
Yeah. Hot mic.
Hot mic.
And then the Blade Wind. Oh, that's a 9. Last spell.
That's enough.
May as well. There
Yeah.
it is.
Uh,
Okay, now we just don't roll 1s in the prayers and we're good to go. Come on. Blade Wind is just gonna go.
Were you casting Blade Wind?
Yeah. So,
I wouldn't even have tried to stop.
so you would have.
No, it's
He's, he's pitying me.
I'm a Thord.
I'm a blood forward. Blood. Blood's like my whole identity.
Why is it blue then?
It's like my emo phase. Go back 15 years, I was in an emo phase, you know? Oh, yeah.
Wait, I need to see the picture.
I had long hair then, everything, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No short back insides here. I've got time on the clock. That's
what was your, okay, good. What was your favorite band?
It still is Linkin Park, baby.
Is that kind of emo?
Well, I guess that one's technically not, right? I guess you can go for like, ooh, was it like pure emo? You know, like Architects and stuff like that.
Okay,
Bring Me the Horizon was obviously a classic.
Daryl, if you do pull up that picture during Michelle's turn, I really want you to show it on camera.
All right, let's get it locked and loaded. Let's get some entertainment on. Right, prayers, come on now, Krethusa. Anything but a 1. I've said it now. It's I shouldn't have said that. This is the fight twice plus 1 attack. Ooh, we get it off. Ooh, okay. Fight twice. Mind Razor. All we've got is one more prayer to do, Michelle, for you. Crits on 5s. This needs a 3-up for the empowered one because she has 3 already. 3-up. So consistent, it's amazing. So no crits on 5, she'll just bank the points, go up to 5. So now she needs anything but a 1 next turn. Because it's an unlimited prayer, technically Krethusa on a 6 will actually get it, so may as well try. It's teasing me now. So she'll just bank those 5 points and go back up to 5. So Krethusa's done her prayers, Morathi's done her spells. She failed her blessings and ethereals. I think that's me for the hero. I'm gonna spend a CP to rally Morathi-Khaine. She goes back to full.
Nice.
And
So-
that's my hero.
You have one in charge.
Yeah, I got all my spells up, so they got... no, I didn't cast it because I don't need it. So no run in charge.
All right, so you're moving 8.
9. They moved 9 base.
They move 9.
Yeah, that's right. That inch. Every inch matters.
Yeah, that's...
So they're running in not running in charges. Move 9. They've got fight twice, plus 1 attack, and Mind Razor.
All right, awesome. So I'm going to Mighty Destroyers first.
It might destroy his backwards or forwards. Oh,
They move
course.
8 base.
I thought they moved 9 base. Oh, just make me check stuff on stream.
Are you lying to me again?
I might be lying. I might just be... See, that's what I mean. Whoever said they're going to watch me have learned daughters. Yeah. Just cheat your way through life. And then move 8. Oops.
All right, so it doesn't change anything.
Doesn't change anything, but... I swear there were 9. 999.
99999.
Oopsie. Luckily I haven't moved yet.
Yeah, that...
All right. As Hugo says, roll 6s, win games. You ready?
And I'm going to pray,
Oh, he's praying as well.
and I'm going to do Killer Beat with him because I have the +2.
Minus D3, sir.
Doesn't do anything.
Terrible. Here we go.
Why doesn't it do anything?
Because he rolled a 1.
But I had 0 points.
0 points. Can't afford to lose any.
Alrighty, we are moving now. So Daryl's buffed up enough now. So the Mighty Destroyers we just saw with that unit, I believe, Ard Boys, is to screen off that they get through with their strike twice. So you pull a strike twice, you fight, you try to kill the unit on go 1 and on go 2. Normally you try to tag something else, right? That might not be in the cards. Now there's a version of reality where he doesn't wipe. How many wounds is that? 20 wounds, I guess, on a 3-up save. Only ran 1, if I'm not mistaken. But did they get Mind Razor off? And I got her. Oh, that's charge plus 1 damage, right? But anyway, it used to be more that came with Mind Razor. But anyway, so what are we looking at? We're looking at as Daryl has very clearly said, looking for a double. And banking those points, trying to get some stuff out there. The primary, again, is on the eastern side, if I'm correct. So we, yeah, that should, I mean, yeah. But it looks like he's trying to send left. And then Michelle has enough CPs for a countercharge, so that's always a risk. And that unit of 6, I forget what they're called, the Rekkas or whatever, they could countercharge and get strike first, so that could be rough. But then if they've got 3 wounds each, it's a 50-50 to give strike last back to them. So there's some interplay here going. But Let's see what else we got here. So obviously we're looking for Restless, which is just taking that objective. I think if he gets his mission of knocking out that unit, that he's doing all right. Intercept, he's not getting anywhere near a hero probably this turn. Granted, if he triggers a Blood Right, Morathi can do some pretty crazy stuff. And remember, Morathi has a spell to let Big Morathi fight in the hero phase, so functionally fight twice, which can be pretty insane. Let's take a look at Le Chat. Where did I leave off here? They went so fast in the last few turns. I mean, we're way faster than any game thus far, just because no one's done anything yet. It's a typical Daryl Peacock game where nothing happens for the first however long. Let's see. Marco says, yes, and with all the blood rights, and when you get very aggressive, you can heal a lot. Yes. Seppuku, I think for us Europeans, it's great that it's so close. What were we talking about? Oh, Barcelona. Yes, of course. And when will the Threshold crew visit the Raccoon Rumble in Germany? I bet that would be your guys' cup of tea as well. I would love to. I want to be as involved in the international scene as possible. So that is definitely on my radar, 100%. And Nick even said it's on my to-do list. That was Nick. Then we had, is Daryl from the Northeast? Yes, we answered this. Daryl's from what we call Under the Bridge. Then we had, love the energy, up for a lit game. Yes, I actually think this is the best personality match we've gotten for this round right now. Jenny from the block, I have no idea where that came. I'm just Jenny. Someone must have said something, and then Nick hype, yes. Ask Daryl how many Skaven charges he missed last year during one game. It will make him happy, especially because some were 3-inch charges. I'm sure that'll make him happy. Oh, he says there's a reason Skaven's not here right now. We've got a Go Michel from Phobos Deimos, 92. Emo phase, I'm still into that. Architect still boss. 99, how about ya? Seppuku means. Where did we get a means? Anyway, yeah. And then Daryl is buff, but what about the Daughters of Khaine? Oh yeah, yes. His Daughters of Khaine, yes. Phobos Demo says, yeah, big risk. Tom said, I played this matchup a couple times with Michel, lost badly. Okay, all right. Well, we'll see how it goes. So anyway, is there any other fun fact that I was trying to point out here at some point? I don't think so. But yeah, guys, I hope you're enjoying actually for a round 3 game, I think my energy level's back. You know, and there was a point, this is how nerdy I am, I keep records of everything, but there was a point where I was keeping track of which game out of a 5-game tournament was my favorite and my least favorite. And very often game 3 was my least favorite, and game 4 was sometimes my favorite, despite being not a morning person. So you guys let me know, what is your favorite game typically, do you think, out of a 5-game tournament? Which one, where's your energy level at? What are you most hyped for? Which one would surprise you the most if you had an amazing game? I suppose that's another way of positively spinning it, glass half fulling it. But yeah. Anyway, and I need to put a poll up for this one too. Let's see. We got greetings. Oh, Phobos, you're from Aachen. Yes, of course, makes sense. Game 4 is the best. Yeah, I tend to agree. I like a nice game 4, especially if you're not doing so hot, and then you wake up fresh and ready to go, and the next day you're just playing some chill games of Warhammer. I think if you're on top table, game 4 and 5 is not necessarily the best, but who knows? Yeah, as you get a matchup on your skill level. Well, that's another way of looking at it too, I think. Let's put that poll up. Let's see. So we've got who do you guys have winning this? Ooh, I don't know what I just did. I just triggered a file to open this round. And then we're going to say, put them in the order there. Here we say Ironjawz. Jaws. For those that don't know, I am a Southern American. But not from South America. I mean, I'm a Southerner from America, the United States. But I have mostly not a Southern accent. But I can put one. I can put one on if I got to, but it's not really my thing. Let's get. What's that? Oh yeah, I can talk real Southern, but I gotta get a little louder and. Yeehaw, motherfucker! I got that's my one F word for the whole stream. Daughters. We'll go with just daughters. Here we go. I got to keep it clean. Got to make sure if anyone watches this back. Here we go. Who do you guys have winning this round? Go ahead and vote. The votes are live. Speaking of random things that are going live. Is anyone else excited about Usyk and Usyk Verhoeven tonight? So if anyone's a boxing or kickboxing fan, let me know if you're excited about the fight, because as soon as I get home, I am renting that stuff and watching it because I am a big fan of both. So, all right, let's listen in.
Blood Ragers.
Which ones are the Ragers? Oh, those boys.
Yeah.
Big one.
Big one.
Love that.
Love that.
As Nick would say, I love that journey for you.
I love that for him. If he could do that a couple more times, love him even more. Okay, so I'm 9 inches away from those boys. That's cool.
Yeah.
Can slingshot as well, which is fine. Alrighty, I've got a tiny bit of shooting. Probably, I mean, is it 9 on? Should be 9 on all of them. 1, 9, 9. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter who I shoot. So am I within 10? Yeah. So 9 Shadowstalkers will shoot those brutes.
Yeah.
So I've got 19 shots, it's going to be 3s and 4s. So, reroll charge, all out attack. I need to fight last, otherwise this actually is a bit of a scuffed turn, actually. Either so 5, 10, 15, 19. Yeah, 3s and 4s.
I see what happened with my poll, Nick. You put another poll. You snuck a poll in there for bring the Wa, yes or no. And I can't post a second poll, evidently. So I'm going to have to wait until Bring the Wa has gotten enough votes. So everyone, please vote for Bring the Wa. Let's get enough votes in there so that I can get my other poll up there. And I can start commenting again.
Shooting. Nope. Let's roll some charges.
You do it.
Let's roll for the unrerollable 3-inch snake. Let's roll the buffed up snakes.
Yeah.
It's a 4. I'm gonna be greedy.
Double 1.
But I'm gonna be greedy. Misha,
Should have kept it.
which dice are you feeling, Misha? These two? Shit myself a little. Oh, shit myself a little bit there. Woo. It's okay.
Oh, whenever I make a charge, I never reroll it.
Ooh. Gotta be greedy, man. It's not great. You boys get to live by grace of me. Let's check some ranges for. Yeah, this is fine. Just lift these guys. They run away too far. You laughing at Ryan?
The chat's ridiculous. Everyone's giving me shit for bringing up Adepticon every other time I talk.
Did you guys know I went to Adepticon?
Oh my god.
Did you guys know I'm a big streamer?
That's not what I meant.
And the little birdies I want to do, what is it? Downside, they die and give me a blood right. Upside, they steal the primary. After all, 1 or a 2 to make those guys fight last.
Yes.
Have to fight there first, regardless. Damage 2, they'll be. As I said, I'll stay within my bubble. 12.
Oh, right.
1 or a 2, so it's likely they're not fighting last. Do I need the primary? I mean, what's the... Yeah, there's no downside. Come on then. Bare minimum charges. We love them. That's what I get for... I rolled like 6 11s against Nico. This is just punishment at this point. All right. Yeah. Any counters from you? You feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
What are you feeling it with?
With the big block of our boys.
Oh, those guys. Those guys right there.
Yep.
Sending it straight into a scrap.
Standing it in. Nope.
Well.
5 doesn't get me there.
5 does not. No CP left. Here we go.
Yeah.
So let's do some combat abilities. Snake can't do anything. Here we go. All these 1s and 2s have led up to this moment. Fight last. That's a tree. Fight last. There it is. Fight last. All right. Okay, so those boys fight last. So then the play actually works. So they'll just do D3 mortals, fly over you, run away.
Can I do my fight abilities?
Oh, sorry, sir. You can shield bash.
I think it's 7.
6.
6.
Yeah.
1.
Okay, won't save. Take 1. Do you want me to reroll the 2, or do you want to take 2 mortals? I don't
No,
know.
I'll take 2 more. That's fine.
And then I flap away. Flap, flap, flap away. I took a wound. Just outside of 3, more than you on the objective, so I'll take it.
Yep.
Next to the place power, yeah, that's fine. Maybe I could string out a bit. Thank you.
You got your 10 seconds.
Exactly, so I told you I'd get you.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm just going to do the fight last. So the Viper, when it's fighting something that has fight last, it does crit mortals on 4s.
Yep.
So.
They got the bash on the...
Yeah, go for it. Yes, indeed. So all 10. You in range? Nope. So 6 is 2. Take 1. Jesus Christ. So the Viper, 4 pluses, 3 mortal wounds each. Does 0. It never rolls a 4+ when it has crit mortals on 4s. All right, and then the snakes. Jesus Christ. I don't think I need those last 2. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, so I'm just going to fight with 8.
All right.
If a couple live, a couple live. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. No champion because it's at the back.
Yeah.
Am I all out attacking this? Got CP. Didn't get ethereals out. I mean, you're in 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an all out attack.
2 damage 2.
All out attack since I've got no save anyway.
All
So
right.
I'm not ethereal. So these will be 2s and 4s. And every 6 is 3 mortal wounds.
Awesome.
All right. I think that was it. That was all one I nudged at. So you got 6 mortal wounds, and then the rest is just straight up going for 2s and 4s.
All right.
They were the mortals, weren't they?
Yep.
So you have 3, 7, 10 saves for me at round 1.
All right. So I make 5 of those.
So 5, so 7, so that's 21 damage.
And I'm out of my ward bubble.
Blood right.
Is that a block fight?
Yeah, because you're next to a place power and on your objective, so it's 2 technically. So it's 2 for the Krethusa, so 2 rights have been triggered, so Krethusa's up to 2 prophecy points. Morathi gets to move around twice, or heal twice, teleport. What we feeling? Not much really.
So remind us how you get the second one.
Because they died on an objective and they died next to a place of power.
You get it even if it's the same unit.
Yeah, it's FAQ that it's multiple trigger, then you just do the instant. Yeah, so multiple can be triggered from 1 instance. You still only get 1 blessing, but you get 2 rights. Yeah, do I even want to do anything with those? Probably not, to be honest with you. Moving Morathi, I mean, I think she's fine where she is, realistically. Guess she'll just go scoot. I don't know. Don't really want to do anything with her. I mean, if I'm going aggressive, but I mean, they don't. Thank you. Told you I'd get those 10 seconds. And then fight twice. I don't. Actually, I can. All I need to do is leave 1 on the objective and then pile backwards. Does that do anything for me? Eh. So I'm just gonna pile in using the fight twice that I got. Yep. But I'm gonna leave 1 on the objective so that I still take it. Actually, I don't think that's the. I'll count them all. we'll just do something like that for the. I don't think it gets me in double range. No, it doesn't. So it just keeps them in that. Yeah. So that is the end. Both blood rights didn't do anything. There's nothing to do. None last till the next turn. I'll double check. So may as well. What it's for. Fairly sure the Morathi, like not being visible or anything, doesn't stay. Never use it, to be honest. For the rest of this turn, until the start of your next turn, it's only visible. Okay, so mini Morathi is not visible outside of 3. All right, that's the only one that goes until the next turn. So
Looking for my card.
look at
From
my.
this. Do you know where
I've took it. Oh,
Can
I don't know what the scoring is
I?
now.
Sure.
Tell me what the scoring is.
Okay, sure. So you get more is going to be
Yeah.
2, and then the
I get-
rest is just.
So I get 9 on objectives. I get Restless 1. So I get the same as Michelle, big 14. And then at the end of the turn, I'll declare Blood Writers +1 to wound because I don't know if I'm getting the next turn. And then this drops off because this is not one of the buffs that stays until next turn. It's only the other ones. Mind Razor stays for reference, but I don't think it's going to matter me charging you. Yeah, so 14 points and blessing's done. Yeah.
Okay, so we go to 18.
Oh.
And how many? So which blessing did you choose?
Put it on +1 to a wound. For now.
For now.
All right, Prior, here we go, chat. Big double. Misha.
Three.
Do you have the reroll left? No, you don't.
I do.
I thought you rerolled last time.
Nope.
Oh, no, because you said you were going to give me it and you didn't. That's a 6, Michelle. You want to roll that reroll into a 6 for me?
Oh, you can take the double if you want.
Ooh.
I still got the other buffs on, so.
Which buffs you got? You got the damage on the boys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
all I need.
All he needs. If I don't take the double, how many? You have no prayer points spent. Oh, you have 8. Okay,
Yes.
so 2 units can get the fight plus damage again.
Yeah.
Oh, if there's, so they can't. So realistically, only those brutes. But I think brutes is all you actually need. Because I didn't get ethereal off, which is the main problem. So if you go in now, even with debuffs everywhere, I think you still slam me. Don't like the idea of you just hitting everything. I mean, realistically, if I give you the turn, I'm not scoring any tactics anyway. Restless is all of them, Intercepts are all over there. You know what? I'm a big fan of Nick, who takes doubles and ends games quickly.
Yeah.
What's that?
Boom. Take the double. Remove an Intercept token.
All right.
Who are you picking?
Who am I picking?
Which of the lads are you taking away?
I'm going to take it away from this dude. And so the War Chanter, with the prayer points, he's no longer an intercept target.
Cool.
I got my nice, sweet 5 CP.
So you are taking the turn.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
missed that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's good information for me. I'll gain nothing by getting hit on the head, so I'll see if it'll be good for Italy if I know whether I can actually double this army or not. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time.
Okay.
So it's good knowledge. Okay, cool. Right, hero phase and stuff. Hero phase and stuff. Where am I hitting? So this is 10 brutes as well, yeah?
Yep.
These are the 3 damage guys.
Nope.
No? No, 3
2
damage.
damage. Yeah, they have 3 damage, but
Did Michelle pull an intercept target?
Yeah, he pulled it off the War Chanter with points, who is, yeah. And there are 3 up, 6 up.
Yep.
No debuffs. Do you actually have any access to any debuffs?
yes, I do.
From who?
I can cast a spell and then I can remove charge dice from your army.
What's the range on that one?
It's technically 21 inches. And then everything within 3 inches of the foot.
Oh, okay. Does it have to be visible?
No.
No, it doesn't say pick visible units.
No, it doesn't matter if I can see you if I stomp my foot on you.
Well, you never know. A lot of abilities have visible units on, so that's why I was checking, because otherwise you can't pick me.
Yeah, no, I can definitely pick you.
Okay.
It's I cast 2 foots within 12 of the caster, and then one of the foots gets to be set up again anywhere within 9 inches of the other foot, and everything within 3 gets stunned on a 2 on a d3. And it takes that many mortal wounds, and you lose 1 charge on your dice. You lose 1 dice on your charge roll.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, cool. Right, let's do some stuff. What we're thinking. So I don't have any endless spells to pop out. So the snakes in the middle, going to get Mind Razor from Morathi. I'll keep that 11.
Yeah.
So Mind Razor. And then we'll put crit 5s on them from the Slaughter Queen. Yep. Every time. D3. -1. And now the idea is with Krethusa. Do I want to go for the fight twice, or do I just go crit 5s? There's no way I get both.
Why was the clock on my time?
I have no idea. I think couldn't tell you. Intercept token probably.
Just try to make it up with something else.
Yeah, it'll come. I don't think this game will need it. This turn goes extremely well, or it goes extremely bad, and then I'm dead the next turn after. So it's not going to come down to it. You're a 3-up armor saver everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Krethusa's going to go for crit 5s as well because it's unlimited. Oop, goes off. So they have crits on 5s with Mind Razor. Krethusa's second prayer. I think she just banks points at this point. Cast Run and Charge. Before I do that on the same snakes, I've got all the buffs. It goes off on a 12, so
yeah,
they shouldn't need it, but just in case. And her last spell, Mighty Destroyers isn't a run roll, is it?
No.
No, so that doesn't stop that. What's this head do? It's the +2 each casting, yeah, right? Can you activate that this turn, or is it only in your turn?
It's still active.
No, but like, do you get the? Oh, so you still have the +2 on casting?
Yeah. He still has it enchanted.
Oh, it's on chanting. Okay, so
yeah, I choose either.
Okay, I was just checking for the foot thing you mentioned.
Yeah, no, I cannot do it in your.
No feet fetish this turn.
No, I cannot feet fuck you.
Not this turn.
Not this turn.
Ryan can't monetize this video now.
I wasn't gonna be able to anyway.
He is absolutely fuming.
With that under the bridge accent, I can't do anything with it.
People wouldn't pay to hear this. We'll go ethereal.
Can't you just beep it out?
Yeah, ethereal goes off. And we'll try and give them a blessing from the Slaughter Queen as well. No, so no blessing, but I got the ethereal. I got 1 spell left from Morathi. What do I want to do? Stop redeploys? Doesn't really do anything, does it? I'll still think. Yeah, I'll cast. So pick a point. Units can't redeploy basically. It's on 11. That's my last spell.
All right, I might as well.
Nope, get it. I'm fairly sure it's 3 units. Just want to double check. Normally I just end up picking 1.
You pick a point, and then
pick a point, and then
every unit within 3 inches of.
I'm not sure if it's every. That's why I wanted to check. 3 enemy units. So pick a point with an 18. So I'm essentially just going to pick. Oops, sorry. These guys.
Yeah. So no run abilities, so no redeploys for that.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Morathi's done. Krethusa has to bank a prayer because she has the Slaughter Queen she failed to cast. Yeah, Krethusa's just going to bank the points with Sacred Rites. Woo! That's Krethusa Actually, it is a prayer ability. Krethusa, is she on reroll ones yet? She has 2 prophecy tokens. I can't remember if that's 3 or 2. Well, this unit has 2 more prophecy tokens. It can't be picked for spells or abilities. So it needs 3 prophecy tokens to do reroll ones. So no points for her. Slaughter Queen's done everything. Morathi's done everything. Yeah. And I'm not changing my blessing. So over to you. Anything in the hero?
Yes. So first, Mighty Destroyers.
Okay.
He's going to Mighty Destroyer 3 inches and tag those snakes.
Okay.
They're in combat.
Yep.
Like that. Then I'm going to spend 1 CP to rally Ragers. Nothing. And I'm going to spend 1 CP with him, and I'm going to pray for Killer Beat for 4, so I get 5 points, and I'm going to bank those.
Yeah, actually, +2, -1. Yep. Yippity yip. All right. Let's see what we can do. So those are snakes. I'm a snake.
All right. We're back. So Daryl's taking the double. No battle tactics, so don't need to talk about that. So we're looking to cripple Ironjawz enough to make the double worth. Now, Daryl was referencing getting information out of this. So part of that is obviously we're prepping for teams, and what's going on here with you guys? What are you saying right now? Anyway, so Daryl's reading the chat in the middle of the game. I don't know if that's true. They were joking saying you're reading the chat in the middle of the game. Anyway.
I've been voting on all the polls, putting dollars in.
Anyway, so the idea is also just to get useful information, because the logic being if Ironjawz just totally wipes him, he doesn't learn anything from this game. And I don't know what his I don't usually look at the standings when I'm doing the streaming, but I imagine from his comment that he's lost a game and isn't trying to get a ticket. He's already got a ticket to Barcelona anyway, and he's trying to get something out of this tournament. And if he just gets totally obliterated, it might not say so much. So even though it might be the right move in some situation, there's a version around it where you say, well, I'm just going to make you perma underdog, or at least until something happens and you take a double. And where I am just going to see what my output potential can be if I choose to commit to this. So, yeah, again, it's this kind of shoot and reload kind of thing for Daughters, of getting the buffs off and all that. And of course, he lost all the buffs going in. But Mighty Destroyers, of course, is just now. I don't know if when he said he's tagging the snakes, if he meant the snakes or just the snake. But that does shut off a good bit of the potential. Granted, the snakes, though they do have Mind Razor, which gives you charge +1 damage these days, and that would be handy. If they didn't have Mind Razor, it's nothing on their war scrolls like, oh, you have to charge in order to be efficient with them. So anyway, he's trying to stress test and see what the list can do, what it can pull off. And keep in mind, we're in battle round 3, which means the southern objective is now primary. So you're getting 2 points for that, and then 1 for each of the 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock objectives, nothing for up top. You do get something for having more, but implicitly, unless he gets charged with that unit of, Lifetakers gets taken out, then he ends up having that objective still. So let's take a look at Le Chatty Chat. Let's see. So all the jokes at my expense have to come. It's just the last time we streamed, guys. That's literally what happened. But I am very glad to have been at the event. But yeah, okay, next time I'll talk about, at Threshold Invitational 12, where the name was how many players we had. I'll be happy to talk about that too. But anyway, let's see. So Mighty Destroyers is so good. Yes, agreed. Daryl secretly in the chat. Look at the creeper trying to see what they say about him. We got Tom says, hoping for tips, of course. He knows. Let's see. Raloria says he's down 11, so he can get tactics, right? Oh, good point. I don't think he was thinking about that.
Anyway, but it's good to know.
You are down 11. Well, the chat just informed us of how the game works, so thank you very much. I think we all forgot about that, but yes. So he can get. So I guess I should be talking about tactics. Thank you. Unfortunately, they can hear everything I'm saying. So for lack of a better thing, I was just reading the chat out loud. My apologies, guys. Anyway, so that would mean we're looking at Intercept for getting a hero. I still don't see that happening. Remember, we removed an Intercept token. That still does happen if you're a super underdog. And we're looking at Restless 2, which is good for me to refresh because sometimes we only get to the first one. If you've looked at our last 2 streams, you'll see these were low scoring turns in terms of battle tactics, games, I should say. But Restless 2 is the, if you control every objective in enemy territory, which is not going to happen, he'd have to take that massive one back there. So honestly, I don't think it makes a difference, but thank you for pointing that out. He could, in fact, get battle tactics. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Let's see. That Mighty Destroyers was clutch. Yeah, Spear Snakes are tagged. I guess that's true. I have a hard time seeing 3 inches on here. The snake, or the snake. What's the difference with when the snake has the underscores on either side of it rule? Only like 3 can fight now. Okay. Yes. Yes, or keyword snake with all caps. Yes. Next time, 13 players. Nice. Yes, that's the intention. Every threshold grows by 1. Invitational 12. Yes, because we had 12 exactly. Wow. Streamer interfering with the game emerged. Ermagerd. Oh, that was an Ermagerd. Well, that's an unfortunate side effect of me reading the chat out loud. So next time I'll be typing. But unfortunately, Nick and I have both been typing under the alias of Threshold Tactics, and it's very hard to figure out who is saying what at any given moment. If it sounds like a nice guy, it's me. Just joking. I love me some Nicky Pots and Pans. And to answer the running joke of this tournament, Kai is the good boy, best boy, and Nick is the bad boy. Is in my opinion, but Tom says we're all bad boys. So let's see. JP says stream setup and quality are really good. Enjoying it a lot. Thank you so much. Is this your first time checking in, JP? And do I know you? It could be that we know each other already, and if so, as Tom mentioned, if you are in the chat and we know who you are, but we don't know your screen name, our apologies first for not referring to you with the respect we should be putting on that name. But in addition, just let us know because it's, borderline creepy. Just joking. But no, seriously, I would like to know just because I'd like to know who I'm talking to. And it enriches the experience. And thank you to Rule for switching over to your more identifiable tag. Both of you are nice. Thank you. Or bad. Who knows? Catch me outside. I'll reference that old meme twice now. Here we go. We're redeploying. Let's listen.
Going again, okay.
Yeah, they're going everywhere. They're raging about.
They're raging about something. See, one higher.
That's 50. That's 100% increase of efficiency.
And that is the profit we're here for.
Yeah. That's how you get from underpants profit.
So long.
And now they're all obscure.
It's okay.
No,
we'll kill them.
No cheeky shooting.
We'll kill them in combat.
Well, you might not.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. That one guy.
Yeah.
Can shoot. Oh, you're obscured again.
I'm gonna let you guys entertain. I'm probably gonna take a brief pee break.
Well, I've got no shooting because I'm obscuring. So, if you want to shoot me back with your Ironjawz,
I have a model that can shoot.
if you want to do it,
I'm thinking about it.
well, I'll leave it on your 10 seconds then.
Well, it was actually more than 10 seconds. I'm good.
Alrighty. Charges then. Cool. What we're thinking. So they can't charge, so I don't need to worry about that. Snakes are on 3 inch, so Morathi is on a bit more. The birds need to go in first, so little birdies, 6. Just to tag up those big lads. Big heffing lads. Don't think this mitigates much. They're going to be bashing regardless. That's fine. Oh, I will get bashed with like 7. 7 is a perfectly fine number. That's the only damage you can do, right? If like the 7 here can only bash them, they can't. There's no more damage for them, right? Before fight phase.
Yeah,
cool.
That's it.
Cool.
If I choose them as a target.
Yeah, exactly. That's just what I was checking. Shadow Queen. 5. Yeah, bare minimum it.
Yeah, sure.
Love that. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're giving their buff out regardless, right? So
Yeah.
Just go there. And then the snakes. 5 again, which just all we need, isn't it?
There was an echo, so I ran into check.
Yeah. By the way, I don't take a mic with me to the bathroom. So, Rule, I think that's what your joke was
That's
going.
for the Patreon subscribers.
Yeah. Daryl will do that later. By Patreon, he means OnlyFans. But yeah, sure.
Only snake.
Only snakes.
All right. So snakes have kept the rages, brutes out, so they're only in combat with those.
For sure.
Those large lads. The swords higher than a 5? No, 6. That is higher. We do in fact be mathing.
All right, awesome.
Do I charge Shadowstalkers? I'll probably get my head kicked in, but it is a blessing regardless. So
It is a blessing.
I do enjoy blessings. If what, then you
You
pull.
get to blast the gore chopper.
No, we'll look at you a bit, like what you call it, marinating. You've been marinated. Yep. Okay. Any counter charges with any of your remaining unitos? Actually, I'll give you 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Right?
give me
Go on then.
Give me my 10
Have a
seconds.
think on my time.
If I charge them now, I get right first. Because you're not charging them in, right?
Nope. If you want to kill them, you can kill them. All right, time's up. Fuck you.
Nope, I'm good.
Just gonna stay there and take it. All right.
I'm gonna take it on the chin.
Alrighty. So I have a fight last choice, so obviously I'm gonna try and
Put it on the art boys.
put it on those large male orcs. Nope. They don't have 3 wounds there.
Nope.
Nope, so it fails. The Morathi is gonna do a tail or
Yeah.
crown of serpents on them. So 5 ups. I get 3. You don't have random damage, do you? No D3s?
No.
You don't bring models back at the end of the turn or heal. So -1 hit, -1 wound, and D3 mortal wounds. Or 3. So 3 mortal wounds on the boys.
I'll take all 3 of them.
And then your -1 hit, -1 to wound. They've got nothing. Swords. Technically, it has to be declared. So the Blade Wind will declare if it does the damage to those Ard boys, they don't get a ward for the rest of the game if they get in range. Has to be declared. 'Cause it's not a billet passive.
Sure.
Yeah, and now you get to do your shield bashes and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'll get to do check. Out. So that's 10, 11, 12 shield bashes into the snakes.
Sure. Four.
5.
5, so it's a snake and 2 wounds. Any more abilities?
Yeah. The Ragers, so the Wreckers, are going to give the Art Boys +1 to hit.
So back to your base profile. Love that thing. That's it.
And they get to bash that thing. That's 1 more to it.
So that's it. Cool. All right. So pile in. So everyone in. Cool. So we got 9 snakes. So we got plus. We didn't get the +1 attack, so 2 attacks each. We got Mind Razor and crit on 5s.
All right, and I'm going to all-out defense.
6, 7, 8, 9, and a champion. Do I need to all attack this? I'm ethereal, but I'd rather have the 4 probably. Yeah. So it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. So that's Krethusa Slaughter Queen's prayer points. It's gonna be 3s and 3s, so I have +1 on the blessing. Every 5 is 3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
What the fuck? 3, 6, 9, 27 mortal wounds.
All right, awesome.
And then 3s to wound.
Good thing I all out defense.
Yeah, 3 at round 1. That's
Three,
it.
round 1. So 3 ups.
Yep. So 1 more, so it's 30 damage.
30 damage.
What's like?
Is that all? 30 damage. Let's see how many 6s we can roll.
Is that 1 or 2?
It should have been like 5 or something, but whatever.
20,
So
20 is 14 dead.
14 dead. So I got 6 left. So I'm going to leave. Get a lot of brutes into them, even though they're fighting.
By the way, fun fact for blood rights, it doesn't check if the unit was near a place of power at the moment of dying. It checks at the beginning of that phase. So it's one of those things you have to keep keep aware of before you start fighting. And this is where tokens come in handy for saying, or just being on the same page with your opponent. This unit, this unit, this unit would trigger a blood right if I was able to kill them. So this unit, no matter what, even if you remove 6 here, are enough that it's down to not being within 3 of the place of power. It would still trigger the blood right.
So that was 3 of the big chops. So 3, like I said.
Then it's my activation.
Yeah, where are we going?
They're ethereal.
Yeah, they didn't get the blessing, but they got the ethereal. Yeah. Oh, you've made space for them to get. I see what you're doing, Michelle. I see your game.
So
Here's me thinking I was safe.
let's go in here. Let's go in here. Spot. That's a spot. We can go here. Go here. Go here.
5.
5.
And then the rest on the birds.
5 and 5.
Sure.
5 and 5 in the pipe. So, and I am going to all out attack this
So which one is happening first?
on the 6.
Snakes, so you just -1 to wound on the snakes.
Alright. So big weapons.
Yep.
3s and 2s.
Is it 3s and 2s or is it 3s and 4s? You wound on 3s normally, no?
Yeah.
So it's 3s and 4s. Yeah.
So that's 1.
Didn't declare defense, so 5s. Goes
3 damage.
Yep, 3.
And 2.
So 4.
4.
Fail all 4.
8 damage.
That's it.
On them.
Yep. 1, so 1, 2, 3 in the wound, so 4 snakes. Yep, keep going.
Alright. And then 3 in the 5. Wow. And then
Slam the harpies instead.
yeah. Oh Jesus Christ! But I prefer the other way around. 8 at -2 in the harpies.
You damage on this one?
So damage 2. So 16 damage.
16, 3, 5, 7, 8. So let's roll this twice. That is a blood right. Then should have measured there. Yeah, so I'm in there. So Morathi doesn't need a teleport. Shadow Queen doesn't need a heal. Shadow Queen doesn't want to move. So then she'll just be invisible outside of 3.
Right.
That was your activation?
Yeah.
Cool. So then yeah, Shadow Queen's just going to hit the Ard boys. Oh, should I hit the brutes now that they've all out attacked? Don't think I can reach them. Nope. So just going into the art boys.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3s and 2s.
Yeah.
6 mortals. And 2s to wound with the blessing. You got 3 at rend 2.
All right.
2.
Yeah.
So 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 damage.
All right.
And then I'll roll the tail while you do that. 1 more at rend 2. Have when you're ready. So that's 6 more on top. So 18 total. They did. Cool, and they were on the objective at the start of the turn, so that's 2 more blessings because they were next to a place power, and on the battle tactics, so that puts me up to 5 for Krethusa. 5 rights. Then it's your activation. That's the blessing. Does the Shadow Queen want to move now? Put it back on my... Nice. Cool. Yep. Then back over to your activation. That's gone because they took 1 wound excess. That's the Harpy's wound, which got obliterated. Stay where you are?
Stay where you are. I'm going to fight with them first.
Sure. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Go off objective with him.
Sure. Nice. 5.
So that's 5 at -2.
6 damage.
1.
Double check. Put up my time. Some have a 4 up save, some have a 5 up, so I'm just going to be real quick that I'm not cheating you out with damage.
Hey, Daryl,
Yeah, bud.
when you said they were on the objective at start of turn,
Yeah.
you know it's start of phase.
Start
right?
phase, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Were they on the objective at the? I know they're on the.
Yeah, they're on its home.
They're on both.
They were on both. Yeah, don't worry.
Cool.
So that doesn't have. So it's takes 5. So 2 left. Anything else? Or is it my activation?
It's your activation.
Cool.
Yeah, your normal activation.
Yeah. So I'll go with the Viper onto the brutes.
Yeah.
So 4s and 3s. 2 rend 1. 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yeah.
2 damage.
Over 2.
I'm just going to swing one into the snakes.
Yep. -1 wound.
All right, that's 3 at -2.
-2 damage.
1.
Kill the snake. Cool. Then I've got the Blade Wind, so it's 9 attacks, 3s and 3s. All right.
Whatever.
Sure.
Sure.
4 saves at rend 1. Just 1 each.
I saved them.
Oh, you said well, cool. Cool. And then it's just my snakes.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, they're coming in regardless. I'm tagged, so I may as well. I got 4 in. And then this will just shimmy in. Make sure to not go outside of 12. Perfect, none of them are outside of 12 of anything. So it's 4 snakes, not the champion, so it's 8 attacks. It's going to be 3s and 3s on the brutes.
Yeah.
No abilities. 4 rend 1. Two each. They have 5 up, so then 6 damage. Take 5.
I lose 2 backs.
So you should have 7 damage taken, so how many go over? Yeah, 2 wounds plus 5 damage.
No, I.
You warded 1, so 5 go over. So
Oh, yeah, so 1 goes over.
1 goes over.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
How many wounds are the brutes? 3.
Yeah.
So I can't actually power through off them.
Nope.
Cool. Shouldn't have killed them. I mean, I should have. That's done. That's done. Yeah, that's it. So scoring, I just get. This is the primary.
Yeah.
It's primary. 1 second.
No, this is the primary.
Is it still?
We're on round 2 now.
Oh, yeah, round.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Sorry,
primary.
round 3 now. We got
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So I get this one, the 2 primaries, because you moved off it, and I held it at the start of the turn.
That's what's 10.
10. And that's it. I didn't get any tactics. Nope, 10.
Alright.
Cool. I think it was alright. Alright, not great.
How many what blood right?
Oh yeah, blood right. I'll pick +1 to hit. So I'm technically on 2, but I've gotten 5.
No, yeah, but I'm counting your blessings, sorry.
2 blessings, sir.
Thank you.
Count your blessings. You're a tough nut to crack.
Do I? +1 damage. With him?
Does he have the +2 at the moment? He doesn't, right?
No, he doesn't.
So
I
he
still
just-
haven't
Yeah,
decided,
you
but I
knocked
don't
it
need it. I need it 2 up.
Hey, you've seen me?
Ah.
Almost.
Almost. So +1 damage on this unit brutes.
On the brutes, yeah. So hitting on damage 3 now, yeah?
Yep. Damage
Big.
3 and damage 4.
Ooh.
Oh, I know. Then.
Nick's calling for a wah.
Wah. Wah.
Okay, Waluigi.
Waluigi. Then +2 to casting with Shaman.
Sure thing.
He
2
takes 2
mortals.
mortal wounds.
Woo!
Cannot walk.
Give me that intercept token, boy.
Almost. We're getting there. Then first I'm going to go. First I'm going to try and unbind this thing.
Yep, makes sense. I was hoping you'd miss it.
Nope, it's gone. I'm an 8.
Michelle.
Bye.
I needed that.
I know, but then I'm going to cast Basham Lads on this unit. On a 7.
What's that do? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm going to unbind it, but oh, well, what's it do?
It gives me crits 2 hits.
Crit to it. Okay, yeah. You don't want me to live much longer. Got
Nope, definitely not.
it. Got it.
Then he's also going to try and banish this thing
Yeah.
on a 12. he gets it.
Okay. Slow down there.
Get out of my space. How many speed you got left?
I got all 4. I haven't used any yet.
Awesome. All right. Then that's what I want to do. The destroyer doesn't do anything.
Don't want to break anyone's concentration level, but yeah, let's keep
I'm
it.
going
There we go.
to mighty destroy this guy back into your snakes, avoiding the big snake.
Sure.
Only the little snakes. And that's he can still pray, but what is he realistically going to do? No, he did banish. No, that's everything in my little phase.
Okie dokie. So the end of spells can't come out. I moved the Shadow Queen away, so there's no fighting in hero phase. And there's nothing to rally. Krethusa's got no, Slaughter Queen's got 4 points, so don't just bank points with Krethusa. Will the snakes even live to receive said points? That's the real one. Don't see a downside to doing that, right? Got it all out defense. There's no rallies, no redeploys realistically. Countercharge, all out defense twice. Yeah, don't need all out attacks. I could counter shoot. Points on thingy, but then you just stay in covering and just roll a 4+ or a 5+. Yeah, why not? We'll go for some sacred rites on Krethusa. Oh, my disc. She rerolls ones because she has 5 prophecy tokens. Here we go.
Nice.
Can I reroll the second one? Ref. All right.
You
well,
lose spirit points, right?
She doesn't have any.
Oh.
Yeah, they're on the Slaughter Queen.
You rolled a 2, right?
I rolled a 1 into a 1, sir.
Oh, right into 1.
Check
Yeah, but
yourself.
if you add them together, it's a 2.
Yeah, so
Sorry, I saw it from the
Yeah.
side.
net positive.
Not positive.
All right. Okay, so we're back into movement. Yeah, so the question is, did the double do what it needed to do? We removed some stuff. I'm seeing, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest expert on which models are, especially top down, which are which, but we certainly have output left and tankiness left in the works. And like I've said before, daughters are kind of glass cannon. Those snakes in the middle are ethereal still, if I'm not mistaken. The ones on the left, of course, not. And they're tagged right now. So the real question is, how much slapback are we going to be seeing on this? And I think the answer is quite a bit. Michelle's Oryx are definitely taking this objective for a point and then contributing to having more. The block that he's about to move is probably going over to the other objective for 1 point. And which are which? All of them. They're, well, maybe. I don't think an Avatar of Khaine is a witch. It's not on the table right now. Which or which? Yeah, exactly. But Tom was making a pun about daughters being all witches. But I don't think they're all technically witches. Is Morathi a witch? She's not a caster. I mean, she's a caster, not a priest. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to this question. So obviously coming over here, and what Michelle's Oryx are looking for is Restless. So he had all the objectives for quite some time, and now he's definitely taking some Restless points, regardless on that Eastern objective. So there's that. And then we get, what else are we going to see here? We've got Scouting 3. Let's take a look. So Scouting 3 means, first off, of course, you've got to be outside of combat with a scouting unit, and then you've got to be in a, controlling one of the enemy things that's outside of 6 of your own territory, if I'm not mistaken, and then... So depending on where exactly these terrain pieces, and keep in mind in Pescara in Italy for Worlds, the terrain pieces are so large that we ended up doing, the Worlds Council, I should say, ended up, and the ref team ended up making new battle plans with some terrain pieces only have to be outside of 3 of each other. So keep in mind, just because it looks like it's outside of 6 doesn't necessarily mean, and that's at any tournament, that it actually is, but especially in Pescara, you'll have to see how it actually is on table. But yeah, scouting is that you also can't be set up at that turn, but that's not a problem. He didn't do his teleport anyway. A terrain feature that you control, that's wholly within enemy territory, and there's more than 6 from enemy territory. So we're looking at wholly within. That actually is only the woods that's in the southwest corner. So if we take a look at the top down, that, yeah, barring maybe some really cheeky power throughers thing, I don't know if that's something we're going to be seeing. This unit, by the way, that we haven't seen have any action thus far in the left-hand corner above the forest is Slaughter. What's the Sisters of Slaughter? So it's just an MSU unit that's a speed bump at this point. And the thing is, it's easy enough to kill that you wouldn't have a power through target after you're done with it. So, yeah. But anyway, so that's what we're looking at for Scouting 3. But we got some time. I mean, we're in the bottom of 3 in terms of the round. We are almost 2 hours in, so we got an hour and 10 minutes left. Yeah, so definitely some time to get there, and real time, and actually I think we've got more real time than we've got turn time, if you will. let's take a look at the comments. Let's see. Funny thing, recent OP book getting hammered by the old book. Yeah, I mean, it's about to get hammered, perhaps, for sure. But I mean, Daryl knew what he was getting himself into this match, and we do see quite a bit of Ironjawz at Worlds. Let's take a look. It's I think everything's got its place. Some books are just good against everything, but I don't know if we have as much of that right now as we have really good rock paper scissors, in my humble opinion. But looking at Ironjawz, by the way, we have Ironjawz is at 10 lists at Worlds. So out of 28 different teams, we've got 10 Ironjawz players. Which I think there's some amount of big pigs going on too. I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. I'll have to look. But certainly this is going to be there. Something like this. And we're playing something like that. Our Nick is actually playing something like this. Let's listen.
Into them. 2s and 4s. No rank. D3 damage.
2s and 4s.
Yeah. Everything. 1.
Ah, get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta.
I got you feeling confident with my rolls. You're like, yeah.
Inches. So he's going to call the war.
Wait, are we doing it?
Yeah, should we do it in stream?
Just pull your mic a little further.
Oh.
I gotta put you on camera too. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Whenever you're ready.
1, 2.
Good. Nickel like that. I think someone just shit their pants somewhere. But...
Someone is having a really tight game out there. They're like,
If you smell something, it's not me.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So charges. The Gork Aurora. On a 5. That's in here. The Brutes. On an 8.
which one was the wah with the chanty boy over there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Got Nick's approval.
Awesome. Let's see.
Wah.
Bobo's Demos says he'll teach you some screams, but it's capital screams. So I don't know if he's referring to something specific or just he wanted to emphasize the screams in capital. Or maybe is he German? Is he German?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe screams because it's a noun. Speaking of which, I mentioned this earlier, but the Greek team, that's the world's Greek team, has traditionally, for the past at least 3 years, including this year, had a number of German players that are just kind of like their regular mercenaries on the team, which is cool and very lovely, a very lovely group of guys. But I'm curious, is there like a connection to, are there a lot of Greek people that in the Warhammer scene in Germany? I mean, maybe Phobos Demos is not actually your, that's just a screen name, but I wouldn't be surprised knowing what I know about the Greek scene that's over. And heck, we've got our own Greek player on our team, that being George, and he lives here in the Netherlands, and yeah. I guess keep having some more Greek love going around in the world. But anyway, let's listen back in.
Yeah, you're all good.
But that was.
I have no doubt we'll die anyway.
Yeah, but that was not accurate. Like this. All right. Then let's see. He is not charging in. They are charged in. He is in combat. All right. So combat phase abilities.
Sure.
+1 to hit on this unit.
All right.
On to you. Want to make
y-
something like fight last.
yeah, I'll try and make the brutes fight last.
Yeah, for sure.
3 or under. I couldn't even flip the dice.
Awesome.
All right.
So,
that can't do it. That can't do it. Is everyone else? Yeah, go for it.
So they are going to fight first because they have fight first.
Yep.
5 up save?
Yeah. 1 wound each.
1 wound each.
Yep.
Nice. Ik niet terugpakken. And 1 random combat.
Yeah. Same profile as the shooting. So 2s and 3s, 1-1.
Fuck it, I'll attack with them.
Sure.
3s and 2s. Any reaction from you?
No. Yeah, I run 2 on you, so. 3s and 2s or is it 3s and 3s?
3s and 2s.
2s? Okay.
So that is 7 at round 1.
7 round 1.
6 hits.
Damage each?
2.
Yeah. So 10. So I need to make 2 wards to live. So I roll this twice. So there's 1. So 1, 6, and I live. Die to the wound.
And then these brutes are going in.
Mm-hmm.
Is that unit on that just wipes that unit within 3 of that forest?
It is now, yeah.
So the big weapons.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's so 1 at -2.
Damage? 4. 4, yep. Keep going.
All right, and then I have 33 attacks. So this and
This is 33. What's the profile?
it's 4 attacks each.
And 3 4s and 3s? Or
Yeah, so 3s and 3s now because of
3s and 3. Rend 1, 3.
Rend 2.
Rend 2.
Rend
Oh.
2, 3 damage.
30, you said. All of 30.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not living this with a 6 up save. Yeah, go for it. Need ethereal to live that.
And then the 6s are double hit.
Oh yeah, double hits. Yeah, definitely dead. Yeah, definitely not worth all that defense.
And then we got 7, 5, 7, and now on 3s. Five, 10, 15, 16, round 2.
Damage 3?
Yeah.
16, you said?
Yeah.
16, so... I'll just roll this 3 times. This would have been my save if I got... This first one would be my save if I did all defense. I would have saved 1, so thank fuck I didn't do that. So 15, so basically just need to fail all these again. 15,
They're dead already.
yeah. I think I made like 4 ward saves out of all that. That's 2 blood rights or 2 blessings. Blood rights, yeah, 2 blood rights. Because they killed me next to a player's power and on my objective. So Krethusa's at max, so that doesn't matter. So I have 2 abilities to trigger with Morathi. If you double, Shadow Queen gets caught anyway. Okay. So where does she want to be? I actually don't think, because if I move her here, you're actually gonna, you can Mighty Destroyers and tag her, which leaves this wide open. You take that. But if you double me, you don't get tactics anyway, so that's irrelevant. Cool. So I'm gonna move Morathi 12.
Yeah.
And then I'll increase her control score to 15. So 2 different blessings. One's the move, and then the other one increases her control score by 5. So
What a dick move. Nice.
almost didn't see it. Yeah, then it's my activation with the snakes.
That was personally my call, but of course I can't say anything. because scouting 3 was triggered, would have been triggered down there. So those blood rights are a bitch. Getting to just move that model all the way over there, and then she's got control score 10 and now 15. So anyway, but that said, scouting 3 is certainly on the table for the future. It's not like it's not possible. So this just delays. The inevitable might be a little strong, but yeah. All right, let's check in.
3 saves at round 1 for me. You fail 2.
Yeah, I save 1.
So it's 7, 14 damage.
14 damage.
Yes, so I don't get damage, extra damage.
9. 14. Yep. There we go.
Well.
Don't mix it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 and a wound. 2 wounds.
And obviously, they are fighting back.
Yep. And I'll defense this one with my ethereal.
The big weapons.
Yep.
Two. -2.
4 ups.
Yep.
Save none. Save
Awesome.
both, sorry.
Awesome.
Oh. What the fuck?
Yeah. Destruction. 1. Saved it. Nice.
0 damage.
And then the skull.
There we go. Time to get bashed by a fucking endless spell. 2.
2.
Ren, a material. Take both?
You take both.
Yeah, both.
So you take 5 damage.
Brutes now. Endless spell. Here we go.
Yeah, that's destruction.
So you kill 1, 2 wounds.
Right.
I don't think it matters. So we'll just take this one.
All right.
Then I have the snake that's going to go into the brutes. Can I gain anything from? No, I can't gain anything from killing that weird. Yeah, I should probably. Palantir, and I'm going to try and kill that annoying little guy on that's alive. This snake is.
Snake.
Snake.
All right. So I don't hold the primary, but I hold more. I hold the 2 next to it.
Yes. So
And I
it's like,
hold 1. So that,
the primary is 2, right? So it'd be 8.
yeah. So
Yeah.
8, and then I score Restless 1.
13.
13.
The blessed number.
Blessed number.
All right, we're going into your possible double with a reroll, huh?
Yeah. And your control. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they die. Yeah, we're going to possible double with a reroll.
Love it.
Did you get a blessing?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I got like 3. I'll just take +1 to cast and stuff this time. It doesn't need it. Good luck, dude. Show me that. Oh, I need to roll high. Bit of suspense. 4, so you got to beat the 4 to reroll. With a reroll.
Yeah, but
You fine with giving it?
yeah, I'm fine with giving it.
See what I can do and then close it out?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're not wrong. What can we do? So these fall off.
You got 5, Daryl.
No, I don't, because I doubled, right? Or is it?
Oh, yeah.
Does the 11 ignore the?
It ignores.
It ignores the permanent underdog effect, does it?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wasn't sure if it. I knew it ignored the tactics, but not the. Didn't know if it ignored that bit as well.
It's not intercept.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. So everyone's at 12. Right. So I've got everything up. What can I give those snakes to juice them? Crits on 5s probably. It's probably the only thing. I'll have to pull out some jazz. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna cast Mind Razor on Shadow Queen.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave it on a 9. I get +2, 1 from Morathi herself and 1 from the Blessing.
All right. On a 9. I'll try to stop that.
Sure thing.
I don't.
Cool. So just then I'm going to try and give a run in charge. I'll leave it on 8. I won't get greedy. I got one last spell, and it's one of these two most likely.
Yeah. I'll try to stop it.
Did you get it? Nope. Nope. Cool. So she run charges, and then the last spell will indeed be. Banishing the skull. Am I doing that?
It's an 8.
It's an 8 to banish, is it?
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's a skull. It's supposed to be.
What do you mean it's a skull? What the hell does that mean? It's a skull.
Yeah.
I'm a giant blood viper and I get unbound on a fucking 7.
As you should.
How dare you? Okay, so I can actually go back there anyway, but I'm going to try and unbind the skull regardless. That's a 7. Press. The 2 tokens are on those 2 idiots over there. Restless 2 is just never happening with this board state. So we're gonna give, so with the Slaughter Queen with the 4 points, oh, don't just bank and then do it because I can reroll 1s with Krethusa. It's unlimited, doesn't matter. So the Slaughter Queen with 4 points is gonna try and give them crits on 5s. Anything but a 1. 6, so goes off empowered, but it already is empowered. So they have crits on 5s. Alright. I'm 90% sure I can't make Shadow Queen ethereal. Never tried.
Infantry.
I don't think it's infantry. I think it's non-uniques is the wording for this one. Yeah, non-uniques.
Oh, awesome.
That's why I've
Never
never done it.
Ironjawz. We just make stuff up as we go.
It works. It works. So then, do you give a blessing to anyone? They can't receive anything interesting. So the Slaughter Queen will try and put a blessing on Shadow Queen on 3 up. She gets it. So the Shadow Queen will gain +3 inch to move. So she moves 15, plus 1 in charge.
All right, awesome.
And then the Slaughter Queen will try and make the snakes ethereal again. Yep. Boop. And we've got 2 prayers left with Krethusa. What can we do? These are the guys with crits. Is crits always on them, or is it just a prayer?
It's a spell, but it's until my next hero.
So they've got it.
Yeah, so +1 damage and crits on 6s. They got it. And they're also going to be +1 to hit in combat.
Gotcha.
Because you cannot shoot them off. So
Yeah. Gotcha. What can Krethusa's prayer do for me? So I'll bank points with Krethusa. So it's 6, doesn't get modified because even with the +1,
yeah,
it's sacred rites. And then
You can choose not to let it go off and bank.
I did bank it.
No, not the effect. The banking effect.
What do you mean?
There's 2 options with a prayer.
With sacred rites.
Yeah, but it's a prayer that goes off and has an effect. You can choose not to have the effect go off.
And then what would happen?
You get the modified value.
Really?
So when you have a debuff, you choose to let the effect go off. And when you are buffed, you choose to let the.
Really? That's
yeah.
such a like a.
Do you remember, Daryl, when the streamers didn't give other players?
I know. Keep it to yourself. You backseat me in front of everyone, Ryan. All right, then I'm gonna.
Hey, I also told you had 1 inch less of movement, so
Yeah.
it happened.
Anything to pull me down. All right, I'll actually try and do. I can't make Shadow Queen fight twice. +1 attack. Man, I'm so. Don't. Moving 15. Go 21 with the thingy. Go 21. I can go there. I can go also over there. So I can go wherever I want. Do you want a double move? Oh, this doesn't actually work, because it actually only works on infantry, so that player wouldn't even actually work. So Krethusa's got 1 prayer. I can fight twice. Those 4 snakes.
Are they in Hollywood in 12?
Yeah, everyone was in 12. Guess not. Cool. That makes that one easy then. Can she do? Does the Sisters of Slaughter do anything apart from die with a prayer? Not without Mind Razor. I don't really have fight manipulation. I'm just going to do a random Dance of Doom and then bank it. So 14.
Alright, awesome.
That's so I've done the ethereal, done that. Yeah, anything for you.
Yeah, I am going to Mighty Destroyers.
Sure.
Go here, here, and here. Don't need the damage there. I don't.
Oh, hold on. Before you do, I've just got to quickly swap my blessing, because I don't need casting anything anymore. Morathi has +3 to move by herself. Is there any other blessing that would be useful? I guess I could have cast Mind Razor and that. Did I even cast any spell? I thought I did on Morathi. Retreat and charge does nothing realistically. Or does it? Yeah, not really. They're in the way regardless. I'll just take 5 up ward if I charge. Alright, you can go.
Alright. And then he's going to cast Fist of the Boar, or bash whatever, it's D3 Mortal Wounds spell.
Sure.
I have +2, -1, so +1. So on a 6.
Goes off?
Yeah.
You got it.
So on snakes, take
Okay.
1 Mortal Wound.
It's bad D3, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
So-
No, D3.
Oh, it's just D, not bad D3 then.
Kill a snake.
Sure.
All we want is. And I drop TP. And then.
Sure.
Okay, we're back. So we are on top of 4. We have about, what is that, 45 minutes left on the clock. Let's see, what's the board state right now? Daughters is looking for Intercept 1. Remember, 1 token got removed by doubling. You can't avoid that by being super underdog. So we're trying to kill a hero. Don't really see that happening this turn, but I suppose there's a version of reality where maybe. And then Restless 2, which was controlling every objective. So I don't see that happening either. There's 2, like the wounds density that's on those. Remember, if we look at the mission, we're talking about the red, green, and purple for the dock player is Restless 2 objectives. So getting all 3 of those, if we look at the top down, is just not. Actually, the funny thing is the home objective is the easiest if you could Morathi a million times to get over there. But yeah, otherwise we're looking at just getting primaries, and the problem is for the same reason I just said about trying to get those objectives. We're now granted the primary is now the 9 o'clock objective, so the western objective, and then the secondaries are the northern and southern objectives. Getting those other objectives in order to have more or whatever is really tough with the weight of just wounds they would have to lift. Morathi's good, but she's not like, and I mean, big Morathi is good, but she's not like, I'm going to remove a whole unit of our boys or brutes or whatever by myself, just doing that. So I think, yeah, maybe there's an intercept target available. I don't remember which one's which at this point, but maybe one of them is a easy 5 points. But otherwise, I think we're looking at holding 1 objective, and then yeah, holding 1 objective for 4, and then not more. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's not a whole lot of punch left, and Michel's brute Rekkas or whatever they're called that are down in the bottom left hand corner have set themselves up very nicely for Scout 3 next turn. So yeah, I think points wise we're looking in a very Ironjawz favored situation right now. But you know, Daughters is coming back, you know, or is been able to do better with the double turn and do stuff than maybe it would have looked on paper with just the normal sequence of events. And there might be some gas still in the tank. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think the trick is when you're thinking about teams, yeah, when we're moving, so I was reading the comments there. I'll get back to that in a second. When we're looking at teams, though, the Daughters list is largely not to be trying to mitigate losses or have small wins. It's meant to be a big wins kind of thing. So, yeah, I think we're.
45 minutes left.
Yeah, let's see. What are we doing?
There's the
So
6.
6.
You roll a 6 on a redeploy. The shield bash guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on CP. Okay, so you make me choose.
Yeah.
Make me choose.
Making me choose, boy.
Taking my way downtown. Any shooting? I assume none.
I am going to shoot with the Weird Knob Shaman. 2s and 4s.
Who's this on?
3.
Weird not. Yes, a shoot. Oh, we get cost.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Doesn't save.
3 damage.
Take 2. Cool. Anything else? Nothing?
Nope.
Cool. Charges.
Yep.
Quickly, you gotta read the Anointed rule. I literally never use that stupid charge ability. That anointed. Pick a friendly non-hero daughters of Khaine unit that is not in combat, wholly within 12 of the anointed that is not charged this turn. If that anointed unit charges after that charge ability is resolved, then you can use a charge, and you can reroll. So, declaring a charge with the anointed, and I will be picking the Witchbrew or the Sisters of Slaughter to be a reroll charge target. Cool. So the Slaughter Queen goes in on a 6.
All right. Ryan, can you shout out the Swiss team Bob, whom I've had the great fortune of playing with on Teams events quite a few times now. They are watching the stream, and Eve just also texted me he's watching on his big screen from home. So give a nice shout out to them.
You just did it. You're
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
It's not the official threshold, guys, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't at Adepticon.
Oh, hey now.
Hey now,
All right,
you're an all-star.
I'm not. It's not done by a pro streamer.
All right. Well, as the pro streamer here, I am saying hi and shout out to Bob. You guys are lovely human beings, and I wish you the longest of lives. Actually, I think we had some of the Bob guys on the stream as well, right? We had the OBR player at our team's tournament, if I'm not mistaken. I'm forgetting it. Rosmus, maybe. Is that one of the Swiss? Anyway, yeah.
And you also had Adrian.
Yes, of course.
Against me on stream.
Yes, and I got to.
Adrian won that game.
Yeah.
Against me, he played really well.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you guys, and Michelle's done it. We got double shout outs. So
Awesome.
Professional streamer and amateur streamer, evidently. No, but Michelle, thank you for engaging the audience and always making sure we've got some people watching. You got some fans in the chat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Any counter charges or anything?
I can't.
Oh, you're going to CB. Cool. Combat abilities.
Yeah.
Fight last. Nope. Then will Morathi wrap you in the tail? Nope. So then it's just going on 5s now. So she'll just do D3 mortals and -1 to hit. So you take 3 mortals on the
Watch out, or?
the War Chanter,
Yeah, he takes 3.
and then you -1 hit as well.
All right. And I'm going to do +1 to hit
Yep.
on
Just double check.
the big unit of brutes.
Cool. Right. So, gonna go with. Purely for how I need to play this, I think I actually need to go with. Will this mess up the order of things? No, it won't. No, it won't. It's actually fine. No. Yeah, it's actually fine. I'm gonna go with the 3 snakes.
All right.
Yeah, onto those guys. So
Yeah,
twos
go
and
for it.
2s and 3s. Okay. Those cocked. So 3 at rend 1. So you take 3. So it's 6 damage.
All right. Classic. All right.
Up to you.
Over to me. Nothing is happening there. Let's see what.
The outside of 3 for now.
Our outside 3 for now. If I basically Morathi is going to get a lot of blood right points.
That's the idea.
That's the idea. And then she can move, but she cannot fight. She gets some, right?
No.
No. So, but you also can. If you move, you cannot move into another combat.
Nope.
So I don't really care about the blood right points. These brutes are going to fight first. And let's see. He's going to attack
Who are you piling towards?
this thing.
Okay.
He's going to attack them. Um, can't get there. So 5 into her, 4 into this thing, including big weapons, and 1 into the units.
Sure.
So 1 into the units. 1 minus 2.
Damage.
3.
Take 3.
And then the big weapon into the snake. Now, right.
Not snake.
So that's 6 and minus 2 into the snake.
Yeah, damage.
It's 4 damage each.
6 is. Yeah, how much each?
4 damage each.
Okay. So you got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then into the character.
Sure. The 5 was knocked from a miss as well, by the way. This one was knocked from a miss.
Oh.
Not that it matters, she's fucking squished.
And then that's 5 at minus 2.
Damage.
3.
Good. Cool, it's 2 blood, 1 blood, right?
Nick, we need the Jeopardy music for whenever we have moments like this. Something that the players don't
What
hear,
can I
but
do? That's
thinking.
interesting.
Thinking about it. Thinking about it.
She can stay there for now. Go there. Cool. And then my activation?
Yeah.
Too many options. Oh, I want with everything. Pardon. So just on 3. Do I want to split anything? How many wounds that War Chanter got left?
3.
3 left.
Yeah.
No ward save. Or 6 up.
6 support.
3 left. Gonna put 3 into him, and then I'll put the rest with the other 5 and the tail into the boys.
Yeah, the boys are going to auto defense.
Yeah, so 2s and 2s. This is into the thingy.
It's just that your last CP.
You got 2 for me at run 2 on the wall. The ding dong. That's 8 damage for him.
8 damage.
Yeah, 3 plus 1 for the mind razor.
Alright, so he's dead.
Cool. And then we got the 5 into the brutes. Didn't put crits on 5s on, you're not a hero. 3 run 2.
3 1 2. So 2 3s 4s. Love it.
Cool, and the tail. 1 more run 2. 6 damage.
Alright.
7 with mind razor. You're not wholly within. Oh yeah, that guy's over there. Yep.
So I watched 3, so I take 4. So I pull off this. Doesn't really matter. I pull off this guy and I pull off this guy. No, I only have to pull off 1 guy.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And that's my activation.
Yep.
All right. So this guy is going to go in.
Sure.
He's going to hit the girls.
Is this bottom of the round or top of the round? Top. Cool.
Everything.
Yep.
So that's 5 damage.
This run 2?
Yeah.
Take 4.
Awesome. Yeah, that's the girls.
Yep. I'll just whip him. 2s and 3s. 5, no rend on that guy.
All right, 5s and 5s.
1 each.
Ah, he dies to the wound.
That's a blood right again. What
Yeah,
can
you can heal Morathi.
He's full.
All right, these brutes into them. Big.
Yep.
2 at -2.
I'll defense 'cause I've got what you're saying.
Yeah.
So. 1.
So 3 damage.
Is it 3?
Yeah, it's 3.
Is that the chopper?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Tick tick.
All right, so 1 dies and 1.
Yep. And the rest.
The rest. 4 more.
4 more. 2 each?
Yep.
So 6 ward saves to make on top of the 2 already taken. 5, so 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. That's all of them. That's another blood right.
Awesome.
Messed up
And
the-
then
Don't think so.
the skull gets to hit the witches.
Yep.
It gets pile. Okay.
Mm.
3 times -1.
Yep.
So it's 6 damage.
Almost.
Almost.
It's another blood right. I don't think I needed any. Maybe I shouldn't have. I should have waited for another turn because these blood rights don't actually do anything for me. I think it's next turn where I need them. Oh well. All right, up to you.
Scoring.
Uh,
I think you score.
treasure and 1 object, not primary, 1 secondary. So hold 1 secondary, and
So it's 5.
5 plus 5. Yeah. Yeah.
38. And blood rights.
Yeah, I got 1. I got like 5, but
You've had 5 turns in a row of getting this.
I'm on 4. I'm on 4 blood rights. I've got like 70 blessings at this point.
Yeah. I'm talking about
Yeah, I got 4 blood rights.
blessing,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. All right, and this.
All right. So they're already in combat with.
Yep. Exactly.
guy is going to Mighty Destroyers here.
Sure.
And then I'm going to take +2 with the weird knob. I got +1 on the charges and 1 damage.
Yep.
All right. Then I am going to cast Passion Lads on this unit of brutes. It goes off on a 7.
12.
Yep, so you blocked it. Nice. Then I'm going to do +1 damage prayer with now I'm going to do the charge prayer with this one.
Sure.
I get it. So now they charge 3d6 inches.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to cast the Handbook.
Mm-hmm.
And I cast that on
Yep, got it.
I cast it on 11.
Yep.
This is gone. And they like their position there. They're fighting her. They don't care if she moves. All the spells are cast. All the other things are cast. I've done everything in hero phase. Anything for you?
Yeah, I'll try and summon Heart of Fury on a 11.
I can try to stop it.
Yep.
I do.
CP. That's all I can do here.
All right. Movement phase.
Yep.
He's going to run.
All right, I'm back. So game 3, I have to say, you know, all things considered, this is a very fun game 3. For being, well, we already talked about being at the end of the tournament. Nick, if you know, if you're listening, why I keep getting blurry sometimes on the webcam, I would love to know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but anyway, let's see. This can focus, but sometimes it doesn't want to focus on me, and I don't remember this being a problem. Anyway, so we're on bottom of 4. The Ironjawz are going to look to finally get this scouting 3. So that's a big deal. If they can get that, just lock that one down and focus on some other stuff instead. Let's see what else. We're currently in round 4, means that our primary objective is the leftmost one, which doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Keep in mind that Morathi does have a quite large control score potentially, so that could be a thing. So 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then as far as the primaries are concerned, it looks like he's coming to take some amount of control of the southern objective. There's a lot of shenanigans with blood rights in Morathi's War Scroll, though, so it could go a number of ways. Yeah, and then otherwise we're looking for Restless 2, which of course is, Restless 2, yeah. So that means controlling all 3 of those objectives, which again is kind of part of what we're discussing here, and getting more. So we could see a very big swing of 20-point turn if everything plays out right. Let's listen in.
With him?
Sure.
First, she's still going to shoot into the Shadow Queen, because why not? That's 1. 3.
2.
All right. All right. Then charges. They're going to charge 3d6 plus 2.
So 9 on dice. Yep.
So they make it. And then that's all my charges. There's no counter charging for you, right?
No.
So then we go into
Abilities.
abilities.
You got any?
Nope.
So Morathi's 5 ups. 3, so -1 hit, -1 wound, and 3 mortals.
3 mortals.
Yep.
All right. Only 1.
And -1 hit and wound.
All right. So first, these brutes are going to go into Little Morathi.
Sure. What's the round? 2. No defenses.
All right.
-1 wound.
Yeah. So that's 4. Round 2.
So 6s. Fill 3.
So that's 9 damage.
Sure. Just keep going. I'll keep those guys there.
And then 3 more -2.
2 more. So 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. 13.
Yeah.
All right. 50-50 whether she lives or dies. Yeah, she did. Go 7. Actually, it's not blood right anyway. Cool.
And the hard skin is gone.
Yes. Cool. And Shadow Queen.
Yeah.
2 stews. 2 stews. 5 run 2.
So
Fill 3 more. So it's 15 damage. And the tail.
no, it's not 15 damage. It's 9 damage.
5 times 3 is 15. You're not adding the moles.
Oh.
Yes, 15. And you got 1 save run 2.
All right. Safe.
Cool. So 15.
All right. So I pass 1. So I lose 4 guys. I lose 5 because of the thing. 4 left.
Yep.
So the 2 big choppers. So
-1 hit and wound. Mad.
1.
Rend 2.
Yep.
Goes through.
3 damage.
Yep. 6 is takes 3. Same again. -1. -1.
Yep. 1.
Goes through. Damage. 2. 2 more. All right.
All right. So I score.
More the 2 secondaries. So 8 from primaries.
Yeah, and then I score 10 from secondaries. He's control 12.
Yeah. So you score 13.
No, I score Restless 2.
That's not Restless 2.
Oh yeah, that's
Restless
fuck.
2 is
Yeah,
all
yeah,
this.
yeah. You're right. No,
So 13.
so 13. Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad.
55?
Yeah. So it's uncatchable for me. So let's just talk. We can pretty much.
Yeah.
I lost my player. I must have messed up somewhere in my head. I messed up. Basically, the idea was sacrifice enough blood rights points, and then either the order must have went wrong. Basically, I was gonna like hop to steal this back, or the other ideal world was you didn't fight with those broods. I pile into the broods, kill the Shadow Queen on purpose, teleport the mini Morathi here, get the turn, summon the Shadow Queen back, fight in the hero phase, and kill all this.
Yeah.
But then I messed up the order and I've just lost all my blood rights before I could even do it. Oh, my head was like, "Ugh."
What do you want to do with the last turn? You want to?
Just roll it, see what happens. 2. So you want to use your? Did you use your reroll yet?
No, I'm.
Do you want to see? You just win on primaries, right? 'Cause it doesn't matter in this event, does it?
Yeah. So I'll reroll because why not?
Sure.
Haha.
Woo!
So,
Okay. Cool.
You get to score 1 more turn.
Yeah, so the primary's back there, so I can easily go take the primary. Can I take a secondary? Possibly with Krethusa without. They still charge 3d6? Or not?
Yeah, they changed it, so they do.
They do, so they keep the 3d6. So they will be doing that, but. So I take primary. Can I take another battle tactic? The other battle tactic's him. I could easily go kill him. The other one is Restless. No, Restless, you would know that. So it's either I go run over and kill him, which is 5 points.
Or you go over here and you take
2. Which
6 points.
Krethusa could maybe. Would it be 6? It would be. Oh, because it's holding 1. Yeah, I see what you mean.
So
Oh, she's in combat. I can swap a blessing over. Yeah, stick it on my tab. I'll see if I can score 5 or 8 or maybe even 10. No, I can't score 10. I could score 10 on a weird world. Well, the game's over. So, Krethusa's prayers can be quite janky late game because you can move like 30 inches. Actually, I don't. I can
You
bring,
cannot, if you don't charge this, you cannot get on the objective.
but I will be able. She can move 30 inches.
Yeah.
And also, I'm bringing back. Yeah. So before any of this even happens, she comes back within 3.
All right.
So this is going into my turn. Yeah, I don't think CP matters much because basically whatever happens in my turn, your turn will be extremely obvious.
Yeah.
So cool. She'll put her on 3. Then we'll do some hero phase stuff. So Morathi is going to. I'm pretty sure I don't get my reroll cast anymore
No.
because she died and technically isn't rebound.
Yeah.
So I'll try and make the Shadow Queen fight in the hero phase. Goes off on a 8. Anything for you?
On a 8.
She has +1 from herself and +1 from blessings.
All right. So I'll try to unbind that.
Yes.
8.
8. So
8.
she gets it. So Shadow Queen fights in hero phase. You can all out defense in the hero phase now if you want. It's gonna be.
I think she will slaughter them anyway.
Never know.
No, I'm pretty sure you will.
I'll
But
let you think so.
does it matter for the scoring?
It only makes me change my blessing. Actually, it does because I can't. No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
all defense. Fuck
Yeah, I
it.
don't think it does. It might. Okay. Yeah, the heat is absolutely frying my head.
Yeah, it's no. People have no idea how hard it is.
5 at Ren 2 and 1 with mortals.
5 at Ren 2.
Yeah, 5 Ren 2. Fail
So
3.
I fail 1.
Ren 2?
Yeah.
Oh, you defensed.
Yeah.
So you go 2 up. So you fail 1. So it's 6 damage there. And then the tail, 1 at Ren 2 again. 6 more. So what was that?
6. That's
10.
15.
12.
No.
Two from
6 and 6. Yeah, 12.
6
Yeah.
and 12, yeah. I was also like, am I doing it wrong?
No, I lose 3 guys, so I'm still in combat.
Cool. So I do need to change blessing to do that. That's fine. Does make scoring a little bit weirder. Do those 2 wounds carry over?
It doesn't matter.
No? But I need to know how much damage.
No,
she has.
I lost 3 clean dudes.
So then the 2 wounds carry over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case Krethusa has to go bop him on the head. Right. Then second bits of hero phase, we'll do. Krethusa can't cast Run and Charge, so she can't do a prayer on herself. Krethusa's going to first bank points. 4, because I want to make the effect active. And then she will do the one where she gets +10 control score, whatever it's called. She rerolls 1s because of all the prophecy tokens, so it goes off an 8 because the empowered's a 6. So she ignores the first point of damage, and she gets +10 control score.
All right.
Then we just got Morathi left. Any spells that could be remotely interesting here? Just summon both and the spells for 9-inch charges, I guess. Viper on a 8. You want back?
You keep it.
And the Blade Wind. Blade Wind on an 8 as well.
I'll try to unbind it. The last spell.
That
right?
is the very last one, yeah. 8, so I get both. So I gotta drop both outside of 9.
Also 9 from the brute.
There's a probably a highlight. Let's probably go like over here or some shit. Just on 9.
Yeah. All right.
It won't move for the rest of the game. And Blade Wind do it 9 in the corner over there if you would.
Does it do anything?
It can maybe kill that guy, but I guess she shouldn't particularly need it.
It's on 9.
Cool. That's hero phase. Done. Anything for you?
Let me check.
And then I'll just and I'll swap my +1 casting blessing to retreat and charge.
You got retreat and charge.
That's why the fighting didn't matter too much, but
yeah. And you got retreat and charge and everything.
Yeah.
That doesn't really matter a bit. That's still. Boop. Mighty Destroyers.
Tag in Little Morathi.
Yeah. And then I have all the CPs in the world. Not going to need that much. Retreat in charge. So she's going to go wherever she wants to go. I'm going to rally the Ragers. And I don't get a Rage back.
Cool.
Girl, how'd you get down to 3 CB?
I have no idea. I've not been bothering them because it's just
Yeah, so
I'll have enough
go,
PP to do what I need to do, and then his scoring's obvious after.
So do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah. Sorry for your bookkeeping, sir. So then I'm gonna retreat outside of 3.
But you gotta stay off the objective.
Yeah, she's gonna charge. Takes 1, she wards it.
Awesome.
Cool. Shadow Queen, same thing. Takes 3. Wards 1, takes 2. All right. Plus 1's gone, but her wounds can stay. So she's going 15. Might be quite difficult to actually get over, but. Because she moves 15 with the +3 move from Blessing. Blah, blah, blah. Any read applies. You've got.
No.
You all out defensed and you have rallied. Yeah, you're going to need those CP.
I'm going to redeploy the Ragers.
Yeah, makes sense. I figured you would.
They go 5 in.
Big 5. So I've got to basically get a slam dunk charge to get around.
Not enough space to get there. Is this the smart play to do this?
Yep, happy with that.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll some charges then. So just roll these natural 9s. So the Blade Wind first. Nope. The Viper. Nope. Then the 3-inch for Morathi-Khaine. There's the 10. This Morathi-Khaine actually. And then Krethusa doesn't need a charge realistically. I mean, she can only be hit on 5s anyway, right? But there's no need to. There's no need to. Yeah, she's control 12, so. Yeah, Shadow Queen, big one. I get the 10. So. Guess if you roll well, you roll well. Come here, little man. Cool. Alright. That's my charges. Do you want to counter charge me? Be your last 2 CP.
What's her control?
Control 5 currently. If a Bloodright triggers, she could be control 10. But currently 5. No? I think she's 2 and goes to 5. I might be talking out my ass. Was that right? Huh? Huh? 2 and then can go up to 5. Okay, so should have done. Maybe I should have charged Krethusa for a Bloodright. Do you mind if I care about a take back? Or kind of a take back, no dice are being rolled, just rolling Krethusa's charge.
Yeah, you can roll to
Yeah, nothing's happened yet, so sorry about that. Just did that. That's my mistake. Thank you. Yeah, back to you, sorry.
Alright.
My bad.
No counter charge for me.
Cool. So I'm going to try and put Zograk in my tail. 3 up. He's in my tail, so I crit him on 5s now.
Alright.
And the 5 dice are now on 3s instead of thingies. So.
So what?
I'll give him D3 balls. For 3.
Alright, he takes 3.
Fucking hell.
It's not Zogrok, he's just our boy Big Boss.
Well,
Whatever.
he's got a name now.
Yeah, definitely, he's famous.
Alright, yeah, then the Shadow Queen's just going to try and bop his head. So, 8 attacks, critting on 5s. I need to do probably a little bit of damage. He is like
all
50,
defense.
like 16 mortal wounds or some
Alright,
shit.
yeah, so he's dead.
Yeah, yeah, 15 mortal. Cool.
So he's dead?
Kill him, get the treasure.
Yeah.
And then you get to fight somewhere, and then this pretty much sums up the game after this.
Alright. War Chanter is going to fight.
Yeah, is this mini Morathi?
Yeah.
I'll defense it.
Sure. He hits twice.
Very nice.
He wounds twice. No round.
No round, so fours. Both go through.
2 damage.
4 ward, takes 1. I don't think it matters much. All right, and then she's going to try and. I'll guess I've got to go Krethusa first. It's like 4 attacks, 3 attacks, one of the 2. 4 attacks, 2s and 3s, into the last guy.
Yep.
And 3s. Just the one at round 1 for me.
Loves it.
Cool. So doesn't trigger a blood right, which is fine. Then I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I'll get Morathi's dice ready. Because it only matters if Morathi kills that guy, then my points are set for that point. So the only extra I can get.
I'll try to see if the Ragers and Skull kill Morathi.
Yep, sure.
The Shadow Queen. So the Skull.
Yep.
So that's 3 minus 1.
3 minus 1, so she goes 5s. She takes 1.
That's it for 3.
3. She takes 3.
And then the Ragers hit her with an all-out attack. I'll just pile all them
Yeah, you're all good.
in.
Sounds good.
Zero question. How do you get up to 12 control score for Krethusa?
There's a prayer to give plus 10 control score. It's like the prayer that ignores 1 damage and then.
5 at minus 2 for Big Morathi.
Oh, she takes 4. Damage 1.
No damage 2.
Damage 2. So 8 to make. I'll find the name of it.
No, I got you. I remember that.
Yeah, it's like the least used prayer that she has. So it's like.
10 minutes, yeah? Yeah.
Nice.
See?
Drop up.
Dropped her.
Nice. She did a job at least. Then it's just Morathi seeing if she can kill that guy. So 2s and 3s. She's not going to do it with that. 2 at round 1.
5s. Damage?
2 each. 2 at round 2, so 4 damage.
I didn't know.
But he
Yeah,
lives.
so 3. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. No blood rights were triggered because Shadow Queen died away from stuff. So I hold 1. It's not the primary because she doesn't hold that anymore. So it's hold 1, hold a primary for 5, a secondary for 5, plus a tactic.
Yeah, so that's
10.
hold 1, hold set. Yeah, so 10 points for Daryl.
What was the tactic?
Intercept 3, or
Intercept
2, yeah, 2.
And
yeah.
so, how many points in total?
10.
Just 10.
Just that, because Morathi didn't kill the.
All right. And just talk out the next turn. What's going to happen?
He's gonna.
I'm going to try and see if I can kill
Yeah.
Krethusa with everything.
Yeah, that's basically it. Then the points are set after that, so.
Yeah.
I'm in combat, so if you want to run towards Krethusa with everything, you're.
Yeah, I'll first, I'll still have to attack Krethusa for this turn. Let's see if I do some damage to her.
Yeah, 5s to hit.
5 hit, 1 hit.
Yep.
1 minus 2.
Yeah. Damage.
3.
She takes 2. All right. Try and kill her with your next turn, then we're good to go.
Yeah, so the next turn I'm going to call a final war. He's going to Mighty Destroyer here.
Sure.
Just be closer. They're going to go there.
Yeah, all on 3.
I'll see if I can rally 1 back for more attacks. I do.
That was your last CP. Didn't you use the last CP?
Nope.
You all out attacked Big Morathi,
Yeah.
which was your last one, no?
No, I had 2 at that stage.
Oh, yeah, because you were thinking of countercharging. Yep, sure. Sure.
And then he's going to go here. He's going to cast Basham Lab
Sure.
on the Ragers. Goes off on an 8.
Sure.
You don't mind it.
You got it.
And then he's going to cast a damage spell.
Sure.
Goes off on an 11.
May as well. Yeah, got it.
2 damage on Krethusa.
She can't be targeted by spells or abilities. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, when she gets 2 prophecy tokens, she's not targetable by stuff.
It doesn't matter. And then we go into. But can I shoot her?
What's the wording? While the unit has 2 or more prophecy tokens, it cannot be picked to be target of shooting attacks or spell abilities.
Alright, so I cannot. So then it's just this thing goes here, everything charges in.
Because you can't fail, right, on a double 1.
Yeah, I don't need to all-out attack because it does nothing.
Correct.
So it's just 20 attacks from the Ragers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that defense.
Yeah, makes sense. That's the attack.
Yeah.
5, 6 are 2 hits.
Sounds good.
And then 2 extra. And now 2s.
Yep.
So that's 7 at -1. And then 2 damage each.
Yep.
Which is that?
Keep rolling. It's 14 damage or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Alright.
She was a firewatch. She was good. She was clinging on.
Alright, so I score Restless
That's just
and 10.
You have the top objective?
top objectives. Oh yeah, well, I need to resolve the fight against this guy.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter for the game.
Does for Restless 3.
No, I have Restless 2.
Oh, is it Restless 2? Then,
Yeah.
then it doesn't matter. It's
No,
Restless 2.
I'm talking about the actual primary for 10 points.
Oh yeah, so I guess I do need to resolve it.
Oh.
Primary is the northern.
I mean,
objective right
Oh
now.
yeah, I get to fight first. because of-
You fought Krethusa first, technically, right?
yeah, but
Oh, you have rages. Yeah, go for it. You right. I got.
what?
Won't kill her. Won't kill her, right?
I won't kill her, so it doesn't matter.
Cool. So she'll hit you back. I'll hit.
And all defense.
Sure. 4 Ren 2 for me.
4 ran 2.
Ren 2, yeah. 4 of them.
4, 5, 6, that's 5. So
Dead.
that.
Woo!
Minus
-2 points.
-2 points.
So what are we talking about? A
8.
8 plus 13?
13 again.
So up to 68?
Nice.
So
This looks about right to me.
Yeah.
What was the tactic? It was Restless 2?
Yeah.
Restless 2, yeah.
Cool. Good job, guys.
awesome.
Do you want to do an interview?
Sure.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yep. Who wants to go first?
Michelle.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna.
Losers last.
Let me put the right camera on. Hero, you are blocking the Michelle shot. The money
That's
shot.
okay.
There's no guy.
Can I
Don't
grab-
need-
Can I grab? Set it on mute first, and then give me the mic.
Oh shit, I'm getting kicked out.
Possibly
I'm getting kicked out.
a little
Get
bit.
out of here, loser. Should have left the mic on just to go. All the hate watchers.
That's a choice.
It's a choice I'm willing to make.
It's a choice.
So you want me to get out or should I listen?
All right,
Hold
here
on.
I come. Here I come. Let's pick our spot. Hello. Oh. No, I'm
Turning his back to you, alright?
a snake.
Yeah,
Hey.
definitely.
Hey, Michelle, congratulations.
Thank you.
Once again. Is this your third or fourth time? Do you remember? For us to do it. It's at least your third.
So I've been in the. It's at least my 4th.
With me, I mean. Yeah, maybe there was one.
Yeah. You had me with
What-
Fernando.
Yes, Fernando. And then we had one with, Adrian. And then,
Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian. And then what's
we
the.
had me against Mike.
Then, okay,
Yeah.
then this would be the fourth.
Yeah, probably.
Because no one's gotten to. I keep records of these
Yeah,
things.
Awesome.
But anyway, thank you for being on the stream so many times. Hopefully you feel comfortable being in the room.
Yeah, I love it.
This was a fun game. Also, the chat was quite busy with chatting stuff up. Maybe not as big as we would have at our big gauntlet and
Yeah.
teams tournament, but it was still a fun vibe. What would you give this matchup? You've been in our training pool for the Dutch team, so you're used to the whole Matrix thing. You've done a lot with us. You were in Oslo, which was awesome.
Yeah.
What would you have paired this matchup, knowing what you know about Daughters? Did you have to play them at Maastricht to get a little bit of insight into it, or have you gotten some
Yeah,
games in it?
so I've played into Daughters quite a few times. I like the roughest game that I had into Daughters was against Nicholas.
Oh, yeah, right.
At the Maastricht Open. That
course.
was an awesome game. He was an awesome opponent. That was really amazing.
Yeah.
It was a draw.
An actual draw.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was
Same battle tactics, same number of battles. Cool.
It was a draw.
Wow.
But we were warring. At one point in Maastricht, just a lot of people started cheating. So whenever someone called a war,
Yeah,
everyone in that was epic. And Nicholas started warring as well.
yeah. It was a good vibe.
It was a good vibe. No, so I think that this matchup is really difficult for Doc, especially on this battle plan. I played it a little bit too aggressively going into the second turn because I had my scouting on, I had my objectives on the flanks, and I could have just pulled back a little bit more in the center
Yeah,
and not give him that charge where he lifted 20 odd boys.
yeah.
than that position going in there and potentially having to take a double or not. That would have been even more difficult for him. So that was still a bit of tweaking for me, especially on this map. You just cannot, like on other games, you can play around them and just play your mission and try to try to exploit where they are weak. Like they're a very strong army, but here with all the places of power, they're just going to get all the buffs.
Yeah.
And it's like with Dark, they can really dish it out very hard, but they can't take it. So if like even if you do a lot of damage with Dark, if you're committed and if you haven't reached that critical threshold where there's not enough return damage.
Threshold.
Yeah, threshold, exactly. But then you start losing a lot, and then it starts snowballing out of control. Like Daryl lifted a lot, but he lost both his snake units for it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the only thing that he really has punching in that game is the Shadow Queen. And then it becomes a little bit more cagey because you cannot just go forward, because if you lose Morathi-Khaine, then it means you cannot revive the Shadow Queen.
Yeah.
And then in this battle plan particularly, because I'm just ahead by points, I don't have to play to take a risk. I just have to play to, carefully. Like sometimes there's the trick where you deny the tactic once, but okay, you got it later. And like that's also with Ironjawz. I think that a lot of people think that if you're playing Ironjawz, you just gotta, go full send and go in. But I think you really gotta play a little bit around and make sure that either when a collision comes into the army, you're ready to take it, or you're really able to punish your opponent, or even just force your opponent to take a bad double.
Sure.
And then you're positioned to take the double potentially with a reroll. That threat of him doubling you later on in the game, where things might get a little bit more exposed, is out of the way. And then it's also with the Mighty Destroyers. Like there's so many small things. If there's even if I had the mispositioning, if I've made the counter charge on the Heart of Khaine where I needed a 7, I was contemplating redeploying in it and tagging it in combat and then having it, or just counter charging in it. Then if I made that counter charge, then in his next turn with the Mighty Destroyer, I would have just tagged his army in his deployment zone with that unit. But also if you make that counter charge, then you pile in and you just lift the unit in front. And then just the next turn with the Mighty Destroyer, tag him in again. So you can really place your opponent in difficult positions. But it's not always easy to do.
Yeah.
So it's a really technical matchup. I think that Ironjawz is, if you play it well, it's still a favor in this matchup against Daughters of Khaine. But like if you make 1 or 2 mistakes, and Daryl is really feeling the pressure because we've practiced this game as well, and if you don't understand the matchup and you just go in and then you think either you roll it or you don't.
Yeah.
But he is constantly calculating, because he knows that on most positions he can go in, but statistically he doesn't do the damage. So that just puts the pressure on him extremely. And even like if my skull gets +2 in the charge, I call a wall, all of a sudden I'm charging with +3. Like all of a sudden the movement for Ironjawz are just covering a lot of miles, because you could go 7 inches, and then even if you roll like 8 on your dice with +3, that becomes an 11. So if that's a buffed up unit, all of a sudden they're just slamming into the dark where they don't want it, and that's what they don't like.
Yeah, I mean, this mission's not particularly favorable for
No.
that situation. You're so good at covering all 4 of these at any given time. And you had so much weight of wounds absorption and such.
Yeah.
You did a great job. We know you as largely an Ironjawz player.
Yeah.
And so like that's one thing I've never been, as someone who focuses largely on one army. That and Feck are the 2 armies I know you mainly for. And getting to know these armies on such a level, you know when you can give the double away.
Yeah.
You know when you can afford to take a punch and when not to. And it shows in the way you feel comfortable playing the game too. So in the interest of it's been a long day, and I'm sure it has been for you. Would you like to give a shout out to the fam, by the way? I don't know if we've done that in a while, but if the fam's watching, would you want to shout out to the kid at home and the wife and everything
so
too?
So the name for this army list is, my wife told me I could fuck off this weekend. She was like, yeah, go ahead, just be gone. So thank you very much for that. Yeah.
And thanks for being here. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yeah,
too.
I was really happy to play. I mentioned at home, so like I really want to play this weekend. I have some for more events coming up. No, it's amazing, especially these GTs. We are, like, a lot of the players that play more GTs, we're away a lot for the families and for our wives and children to support us in this hobby and what we're doing. That's amazing for everyone. So if it's either your wife, your child, or just your family or friends, even if they're not into hobby, if they're supporting you, I think that's amazing.
Yeah, for sure. My girlfriend's had to deal with a whole lot of
Yeah.
away time this year as well. So I don't have any kids, but it's even then it's just still
Yeah.
a thing. Hey, thank you so much once again.
Yeah,
We'll have you again for sure sometime
Yeah.
soon. If you'll turn yours, mute yours real quick, then we'll give that over to him. Actually, I'll go ahead and give this to Daryl now. Here you go, buddy. Oh my God, I'm gonna switch.
I'm a snake.
Do I gotta mute it or?
Okay.
You're
Thanks, buddy.
Hot
You
mic,
can
hot
go
mic.
ahead and start cleaning up. Okay, let me switch cameras. I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
All right.
Snake.
So, all right. I think we're up to 4 times now too. Yeah.
Something like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got to do the shake.
Come on.
Hey, thank you, buddy. Yeah. So, what are the big takeaways from this? You said one of the things you wanted to do was go in when you had the chance. You're like, I'm not going to learn as much about this if I just let him, table me. So let's see if we can do it. Do you feel like you got the points out of it that you were hoping to get with that risk of taking that double?
I mean, considering of all the dock games I've played Lumineth, Sylvaneth, all these things. This is like, I'm not seeing, at least I'm getting like not great missions, so I've not had 6 objectives, things like that, right?
Right.
But at least for these ones, I'm not seeing many openings.
Yeah.
I think I messed up the Shadow Queen early, for sure. She should have been over there. But man, I think I'm quite happy with the points I got. It's in a teams thing, considering in a matrix this is going on reds, right?
Okay.
I think I lost by 20.
Yeah.
20 is not the biggest margin with what armies are doing to people these days.
Sure.
But on the other side, when you're playing Daughters of Khaine, you kind of need to be getting the points with quite a strong army. But yeah, I hate this matchup. I'm not seeing it. I think it's probably one of the worst ones I've played.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we have Nick playing Ironjawz version of this
Yeah.
list, I think, at Worlds as well. So we're trying to get, it's good for us to see that. Oh, Michel, your head's, we got your head.
Michel's
Yeah, there we go.
Michel interview number 2 with the back of his head this time.
That's fine. You were in the camera for a moment there for a second too.
My one
before
moment.
we got going.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. I mean, and I think it's one of the reasons I'm such a fan of Teams format is that you don't have to have an answer for every list.
Yeah.
You just have to have an answer for the right lists. And obviously, we've switched you. We started you with Skaven. We thought about doing Lumineth at one point, and here we are on Dock. But overall, you're really liking Dock as it currently is?
I love it. Yeah. Yeah. I've had Morathi since 2017 and never played with her this whole time. So
Really?
Yeah. Seriously, I bought her on release and she never got a single game in.
But there've been metas with Morathi in
I mean,
it.
she was kind of a niche thing. I wasn't playing Morathi when it was like Bow Snake Morathi, right? So
Yeah.
I didn't get any of the big.
Yeah.
You could play her, but you were sort of like, oh, this guy's playing Morathi.
Yeah.
You have to be a bit of a diehard. So I played Witchbrew as well before, like
Yeah.
they were cool.
Yeah.
So I never played Morathi even back then. So
Okay. Well, I'm
yeah,
glad.
it's been a nice change, especially now that I get Morathi and Krethusa in the same list. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But don't they have some kind of lore thing where they're not supposed to be hanging out together?
Yeah, they're supposed to be hating each other.
Like kind of Bellicor and Archeon?
I think they made up a little bit in the newest book.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to piss off any law-friendly people, but I'm fair. There was something, I think they made a truce or something. There was something along those lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to show off the jersey earlier, but this is the new Dutch jersey we're taking to the thing.
On the back. Ooh.
Yes, peacocking over here. And then for those that can't see it, we've got a whole bunch of like little Dutch icons in this. We got like clogs, we got cheese, we got windmills, we got a bicycle.
We got it all.
We got a little bit of it. So how many shirts did you get for trading at Worlds?
6, I think. So I have 5.
So one for yourself? Yeah.
5 to give off, yeah.
Oh, so you're looking for that one team. It's like the opposite of best sportsmanship.
Exactly. They don't get a shirt from me.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, thank you so much. We might see you doing some commentary at some time in the near future.
who
We'll have to
knows?
see how that goes. But thank you once again for both of you for being on the stream. And if the last top table ends up being one of you guys, I guess it could be Michel at this point.
Could be Michel, could be me submarining my way back
Sure,
up.
we'll see what happens, and maybe we get you back on. We've only got 12 people here this time anyway, so
Yeah.
hey, thanks so much. I'm gonna close out with the
Boom.
guys here. Go and mute that for me. Thank you, sir. All right, guys.
Thank you to those of you who have been with us since the beginning of the day. Let's put me on. There we go. Hey, it's been a fun day. It's, you know, I would personally have liked to have gotten more people at the tournament, but it was just crunch time trying to get people going, and a lot's going on in our personal lives, also leading up to the big event. And I'm really excited. Like I mentioned, Hops and Drops, if you happen to ever check any of this stuff out, we're really excited to have you guys on there covering Worlds. So excited to see that coverage as well. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I think this game might have been the one that I thought was the most fun out of all the games we've had on today. So I hope you guys got something out of it too. I'm going to take a look back at the chat and see what we caught up with since last time I read it. Not too much, actually. Yeah, Tom said from his experience with Doc, this is the reddest matchup for Doc. There we go. And what are we getting from Seppuku? We're getting Bean Peacock. There we go. I got it. I was going to go with Beans, which makes no sense at all. So, guys, the schedule for tomorrow. I don't know if you're on European time, but the schedule for tomorrow is going to be, let's look, because sometimes we start round 4 a little bit later on day 2 just to be, yeah, it starts at 10 Central European time, so 11, is that right? Do some math, right? No, it's no, do some math. It's 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, and then in the morning in the States. Of course, like in the middle of the night. But that's round 1, and then round 2 is going to be at, as in round 5, is going to be at 2 p.m. Central European Time, so 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So anyway, I'm going to be signing off here. I had a good day. I hope you guys did too. Schedule for tomorrow is 9 to 5. Ryan being a QT. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time. And I've said that too many times, so now it's officially like not cool. It's almost as many times as I said Ryan from Adepticon. Anyway, thanks for making some good memories, some new memes.